Wow, we're here. Oh my. It's the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast on a Saturday. Wow. Tell a friend, we here, guys. Episode 120, the cook up. You know what I'm saying? We going live today. It's your boy, Mr. Hanky. Hey, guys.
No, you gotta go.
Nah, what's good, y'all? How's everybody doing?
I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on.
Okay. So now we have Mr. Hanky and Towley. Who are you? The third voice.
Listen, I ain't nobody from that dang on show. That's for sure.
Okay, Chef, heard you. All right, so Chef. Don't call her Timmy. That's wrong. We can't do that. She gets us canceled.
We
can call
it.
What's another one? We can do Twitch.
I'm Kenny.
Was it
Kill me, but I'm coming back every episode.
I haven't watched South Park for so long. I need to get back into it.
Oh,
I just watch wrestling and work and this stuff.
Oh, that's me. That is so
you
mean.
said this stuff. Listen, we're about to go live pretty soon. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are live. You know what I'm saying? We normally here every Thursday, 7:30 p.m.-ish, but we are going live today on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Because why not? You know what I'm saying? We can. Gotta be cocky with it, but, you know, just say it.
Yeah.
I mean, what else you going to do? I mean, we're actually getting you guys ready for Slammiversary for those that want to watch Slammiversary. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you guys going to go watch Collision. Did I just say that? Oops. My bad. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm not bothering with y'all tonight because he on.
Why not?
No,
this is the big Aquarius energy. What are you going to say?
Real big Aquarius energy.
Say? It's not Collision's not important because the main star of that show got fired. The only reason we have that show was because of one person.
Here we go.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Okay, got you. All right, let's talk about it. Your man said what now? Did you mean Fragile Phil? That's what you're talking about? Fragile Phil?
Yeah, and, you know, Bucktooth Larry too.
Fuck that dog. Don't get me started. You know, listen, I ain't want to. You don't get me canceled, but fuck that dog. Fuck Larry. Right, fuck that ugly ass. All right, you see now you really about to get me.
That is one of the ugliest dogs I've ever seen in my damn
fucking
life.
Funny looking ass dog. Like you got me.
Every time I someone, everyone sees a picture of him, they're like, "What the fuck is that?" I'm like,
ugly ass
a dog. Like, they're like, "That's not a dog. That's a rat." I'm like, "Well, you're not wrong."
I'm telling you, this
fucking dog
kill me, baby.
Man, fuck that dog. Don't mention that damn dog to me. Mention something else. Like, talk about how like sad I had to be watching my fucking favorite universes die in the latest Justice League movie. Like, I can't believe that shit still. Like, I'm not letting that shit go. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Fuck wrestling this week, honestly. Because watching that, first off, for those that don't know, go watch the last Justice League cartoon movie that's going to be out for a while. All right, that is Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 3. I'm just gonna sit there and say that like my childhood got crushed. I had to literally watch the Teen Titans universe get erased. I had to watch the 90s Batman with Kevin Conroy, rest in peace, like playing his last voice role for it. It was just man. Fuck wrestling. I don't even care about wrestling. You know what? Fuck this show. Y'all do the show. I don't want to be here right now. Like, y'all just made me remind myself about this fucking horrible shit. Like, I can't believe this. Like, anyway, what happened with y'all? Listen, we're gonna start the show soon. All right, like tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. You know.
Right now, tune in. Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be one of the must-see episodes because we got 3 Aquariuses and we got a lot to talk about.
We really do have 3 Aquariuses on this damn show. Like, that's a crazy thing. We really do have 3 Aquariuses on this damn show. Like, who would have thought? My bad if you guys hear my fan in the background. It is hot. Right? It's very hot out here. All right. Oh,
You mean
man.
up there?
You know what I mean.
I can say
We know
down
what you
there.
mean, Jai. We know what you mean.
She can say down there, but yeah, I got you.
Same shit.
Yeah, down here. It's very hot down here.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we're about to go live. We're in a few. You know what I'm saying? About to, you know what I'm saying? Once we get to that magic number, you know the magic number we like to be at, we will be going live. All right. So just stay tuned. Make sure you tell a friend to join in. You know what I'm saying? You never know what you will actually find on this podcast. You might find something that's going to make you laugh, something that'll make you cry, something that'll make you sad, something that'll make you bitch and complain. But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys can do that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody here. All right. Absolutely. I definitely do. You know, you guys get on my fucking nerves sometimes. Not the fans, you know what I'm saying? You know, not the fans.
Just your co-host. Just your co-host.
You know what I'm saying? Just my co-host, you know what I'm saying? The people that get on my nerves every single day.
He love us though. Don't let that.
Yeah, don't lie on me. Don't lie on me. All right, so listen, it's like I tolerate you.
You love us. You don't just tolerate us. You love us.
I don't know. I mean, do I?
Yeah, you love us.
What the hell? Wait, I just noticed something that you can actually go on Instagram from your Facebook now. This is kind of weird.
Yeah, Meta owns both of them now, bro.
Yeah,
I know that, but I didn't know it was like that. Like, it's kind of like, can I get my own thing? Like, it's bad enough I got to ask Meta every time I go to a search bar. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, because I know most times when I post like pictures or anything on Facebook, it goes straight to my Instagram.
All right, we're about to start. Give me 1 second. This last bit of, you know what I'm saying? The last bit of shares in here. Tell people that we are here. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that is here with us. Because why not? All right. You guys ready? I think I'm about ready.
I am ready. I'm ready.
Oh, man. I'm ready. What's good, Enforcer?
There he is.
There he is. All right, so boom. It is the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. Here every Thursday. Don't mind me. We're here normally every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. ish. All right, we're here on this special Saturday, so come through. You know what I'm saying? Come through. I don't know why I'm singing, but come through. Let's go. Since also made fun of my let's go. You know what I'm saying all the time. But let's go.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Wolfpack is back. Yeah, we're back. It's the Wolfpack. Welcome to the Wolfpack. Hall Nash 6, we the real click. The trio hit me with the tag and I'm still lit. Ric Flair in a leer, that's a real flip. We the illest, and I don't even feel sick. Pockets on swole, that's a buff bag. Well, so many bars, what's in a cell? Hell, money in the bank, what you call that? Bail, we some street prophets, tell them hold that. This is a hot take, you pancake. Wolves in the air, it's the handshake. I'm stone cold like when you hear the glass break for the mouth. That's a little bit of healing face. Sweet chin music, it is not bad. I'm about to hit job with the hot tag. Ask Kent, keeping with the star where the wolves at. 7:30 every Thursday, it's the Wolf.
Here's a hot take, the opposition's dead, man. No pop, burning down the industry, and dark is where the curve stops.
some sharpshooters in your house. We the hitman. Let's treat whoever was no shade, kid. You's a big fan. Name another better. Doesn't matter. We don't rock with hate. Strictly for the culture and our nation. Cause we dominate. Wanna brawl, we all in. And don't care who we gotta face. Toss them off a balcony like New Jack and give a smiley face. Little extreme, but for my ooses, we on go time. Pushes over the and somebody yowing. That's a bloodline. Unapologetic, totally non-stop. We cross lines. Got Thursdays in a death lock. Somebody tell them it's showtime. Real honor in this pack. We the foundation. Final countdown. Yeah, we got the crowd waiting. Every Thursday 7:30-ish. And the show is stacked. Go and run and tell a friend we back. It's the Wolfpack.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy. But you don't gotta wait no more. You know why? Because we're here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I know also looks a little different today. You know
Yep.
Oh man, listen, it is your boy, the Simone Wolfpack, Ja Fatu. I even had to get the hair just like him, so I just trying to get the things at the end. We got Dan the Statement, the Forgotten Fatu. You know what I'm saying? Then Blow Us in the Darkness down there, you know what I'm saying, without a face, is the one and only Kenny Fatu. It's an Aquarius. This is an Aquarius, you know what I'm saying, Aquarius show tonight.
Yeah, this is big Aquarius energy, so.
You know what I mean? So definitely, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. We are normally here every Thursday, 7:30 p.m.-ish. But sometimes we'll go live on a Friday, maybe live on a Saturday, a Sunday, maybe a Monday. You know what I'm saying? Never a Tuesday or Wednesday, but we are here live. You know what I'm saying? You guys can find us at the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast on Facebook and YouTube. On Instagram, we are at _ the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. We are there for the first hour. Then you can follow us on the second hour on Twitch at WHOISQU3Z. You can access all of these in the link in our video description. So, Wolfpack, would you guys like to talk about?
Do you really want to go through this?
Let me talk to you.
Oh, no, not him. Not him. Anybody but him.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God.
No. All right, let's put these there we go. I'll put this background music up. Don't want it too loud for everybody. But all right, so boom. First things first, let's play these games. And if you guys hear me like a little raspy, I'm sorry. I'm not feeling too good. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what's going on. There's a lot of changes in this weather and word. It's not working well with my body right now. So. Also, I want to send out prayers to my bro All-Star as well. He'll be back soon. Also prayers to you, Kenny, as well.
Thank you.
Saying that we all love you guys.
Prayers up, All-Star.
Yep. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into these games real quick. So, if Shawn Michaels is Mr. WrestleMania, who is Mr. SummerSlam?
Ooh.
That is nice. That is nice. You're making somebody think on a Saturday, bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. SummerSlam.
Is it all right? So, is that current or is that of all time?
Of all time.
Of all time. John Brock Lesnar. There you go. That's my answer. Brock.
Brock.
Mm-hmm. Brock.
Brock's not a bad answer. Give me who you got.
Mr. SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good. Okay, let me think on that one
because I already got an answer. I'm gonna say
question.
Edge.
Ooh.
Edge.
Edge.
Not Adam Copeland.
I never
Edge.
really thought of a Mr. SummerSlam because I just always went with Shawn Michaels with the Mr. WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So I never thought of a Mr. SummerSlam. That's.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Edge.
That's
There
a damn
is.
good answer.
I listen. It's like you like. I can't even say that Brock Lesnar is a bad answer, but I gotta go with Edge on that one.
No, both of y'all had some good answers. I really never thought of a Mr. SummerSlam for real.
Hey, it is what it is. Let's
But can I wait? Okay, because I like I said, I always knew Shawn Michaels as Mr. WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Why was Undertaker never Mr. WrestleMania? He had the most wins at WrestleMania, didn't he?
Yeah, but
Sean coined the phrase, and so did Michael Cole.
Okay,
So.
got you. Okay, gotcha.
yeah, so it just like went that way, you know. I think some people was even saying that Undertaker could be considered Mr. SummerSlam.
Orton. I mean, there's not really that many bad. Orton. He's been in how many SummerSlams? You got to think about that.
You kind of could say John Cena too, but
John Cena can go on every category if you're talking about his career as a total, though.
not true. But who would you consider would be the GOAT of SummerSlam? Like if you think of like we already know like okay, Shawn Michaels is Mr. WrestleMania. As for Mr. SummerSlam, like we done said names like Brock Lesnar, I done said Edge, we done said John Cena, Randy Orton.
Yeah. I mean,
Taker.
they all can,
Taker.
go from, yeah. I don't know. Like, me, I still associate him with WrestleMania. I don't know. It's just him with that streak. I don't know.
That's understandable. All right, let's move on to the next one. Guess the wrestler. Former WWE champion, former IWGP heavyweight champion, has faced Undertaker at Mania. Former WWE 2K cover star, has faced John Cena at SummerSlam and also wrestled at Ohio Valley Wrestling.
I know.
Kimmy, do you know who this is?
I don't.
Dan.
Ooh, wait a minute. I didn't see the bottom one there.
Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah, who's your answer?
I had it in my head right went in there, and then all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Well, who was your first answer?
AJ. Because he was a secondary cover art for the 2K cover at one point.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the secondary, but it's not him. Until that covered up. Damn.
You give up?
Hey, no, it's not him. OVW. I give up, bro. I mean, I've got a couple names in my head, but that's tough. That last little bit is tough when you add that one last stipulation in.
It's Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I was going to say either Brock or, honestly, at first when I saw that, I was thinking your favorite person in the world, but he's never been in Japan, so.
Who's my favorite person in the world, sir?
Oh, Phillip Brooks.
I already got a headache. Don't start with me. Leave me alone. All right, so you know what? Fine. One of these main roster women who have still to win a championship in their WWE career. Who do we think will win the championship first? Who do you think is going to win a championship out of these?
I've got there's 3 that I'm like, yeah, this is going to happen eventually, but actually 2 that can only really happen in the next 5 or 6 years. At first, I was going to put Mia Ying in that, but nah, they're never going to give her the strap. We're going to go with the man on the far left in the middle.
That's
The man on the far left.
That's who I was going with.
And then we
young
got
man
Blair
in the far
Davenport.
left in the middle row.
Yeah.
The young man in the far left in the middle row.
Why are y'all calling Ivy Nile a young man? She works.
She's a young man. It's okay. It's okay. She's a young man.
Gentlemen and lady gentlemen.
Y'all are horrible.
Other than that, I can see Blair Davenport getting it. I can.
John,
Even
cut
if
it
it's
out
only
like
for a
we
short
don't be
run.
in chat calling them all young men.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
That is
know
not
what
me.
I'm talking about.
I would love to say Michin. I would love to say Michin.
Mhm.
I would definitely love to see Michin. I would definitely
You know what
love
I'm
to see
saying?
Michin. That's my girl.
But honestly, it might.
Don't
It
say it.
could possibly
Don't
be
say it.
Blair Davenport, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna say Maxine. You got me fucked up.
I definitely wasn't saying Maxine. I just X'd her out through the whole board.
Like she's
X her
just.
out. Yeah.
But then again, what if she is? What if they give her that?
You
know?
think?
Is that not Candice LeRae on the bottom?
Yes, it is.
I can see her.
No, it's
too.
not. That's Tegan Knox.
It's not. Okay, thank God. All right.
That's Tegan Knox because we that one.
I can see, but I could see Candice LeRae getting the belt at one point just because of her affiliation with people.
I don't know why Sarah Logan's or Valhalla, whatever you want to call her weird ass Viking name, is on this.
Yeah, that Viking lady down there. I ain't.
That was a bad decision to put that on there. You should have known she
Michael
would
Cole
never be
loves her
chosen.
and them horns she be wearing.
Well, he has a leave that man in what should be between him and his internet service provider alone. Okay? All right, let's move on to the next game. I think Dan will love this one. Prediction: Cody Rhodes loses the undisputed WWE title to vacant in the future. Who do you think vacant would be? Basically, insert the person who's going to be the one to dethrone him.
We talked about this at length last week. It could only go a few ways if we're going to talk about SmackDown. Randy's the number one choice of all the fans. We all know Randy's gonna. They're gonna have that feud.
He's coming back and he's going for it. He's definitely coming back and going for it.
And then after last night, with my Cody theory, I'll talk about later. It could be Kevin Owens. It could. You never know. But to me, someone in the bloodline needs to have this belt right now, and it ain't Solo Sikoa. Sorry, that's not my tribal chief. All right. Roman Reigns or Jacob Fatu.
I'm going. Oh!
That's who needs to have that belt. I'll get on a rant when we get to SmackDown next. I'm sorry.
When you said somebody in the bloodline needs to have it, I can't even lie. The first person that came to mind was Jacob. It wasn't Jacob, was the first one that came to mind. And everybody's still going with the theory that Roman sent Jacob because of the look he kind of gave Solo.
He's been giving them looks since he debuted. That night before he even acknowledged him, he was pacing back behind them, and he was giving all of them that eye, like, I'm gonna fuck.
Acknowledge my tribal chief, Solo Sikoa.
Oh, that's my brother. Of course, I'm gonna acknowledge him.
My tribal chief.
That's my brother. Of course, I'm gonna acknowledge him.
Solo cooking like Roman can't. I'm sorry, he's right. Roman wasn't man enough to, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with Solo now. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the new bloodline. I'm with Jacob. You know what I'm saying? I am Jacob. So, like, you keep talking, you know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of the way, I'll dog walk your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Whoever Jacob went, I'm with.
That's my favorite line of Jacob.
You know what I'm saying? Get the hell out of the way.
I'll
dog walk your ass.
Dog
walk your. I want him to say that so badly in the WWE.
That's all I want him to say for real.
Hot take a pancake. These are what has been listed as by somebody the top 10 most overrated wrestlers ever. Goldberg, Pancake. Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, Psycho Sid, Big Show, CM Punk, Kevin Nash, Bryan Danielson, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Honky Tonk Man.
All right, that's a fucking pancake and a half, bro. That's a crip. Okay, that's not even in the same category. Look, whoever wrote this, you're fucking stupid. You're stupid. All right, let's go down the list. Goldberg, Absolutely. Ultimate War, absolutely. Hulk Hogan, absolutely.
Hell yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, definitely fuck him.
Psycho
Did y'all
Sid.
see what he recently did? No, all right, go ahead. Yeah, because he just recently
Psycho
did some
Sid.
BS. Did.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho Sid, yeah. Big Show, yeah. Phil Brooks, fuck you, Ja. No. Kevin Nash, yeah.
Him and that damn dog.
Bryan Danielson. You put Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan, on a list saying he's overrated? Are you fucking mental? He is one of the greatest wrestlers in this business right now. Next, Shinsuke. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
I'm like, how is Shinsuke overrated? Have you never seen him?
Yeah,
wrestle before?
Shinsuke is definitely not overrated. Nah.
I just wish they would go back to doing his. I want him to do his anime vignettes more. I need more of that.
I need him sitting on the side with that violin, doing it up. Like I love that.
I just need him to come back. That's all I need. Because I'm
and Honky Tonk Man's in the same group as Hulk Hogan. So
and over fucking rated.
Listen, I have no words. I have no words. So here's another hot take of Pancake. Is this the first time that AEW and WWE have a concurrent strong women's storylines that could easily headline a pay-per-view or / premium live event?
Oh man, that's kind of in the middle. That's all opinionated.
I mean, you know, honestly, I can say yes.
I think hot take?
This is the first. I'm being honest. Like both of them have never really had like good women's storylines like that. You get what I'm saying? Recently, as of late, Liv, we already talked about this like probably for 2 weeks now. Liv, Rhea, and Dom are the #1 story on Raw. Yes, everyone cares about what's going on with Damian Priest. Yes, everyone cares about what's going on with maybe not bisexual. Everyone cares about what's going on with Seth, CM Punk, and Drew McIntyre. Everyone does. Yes, that's cool. Yeah. Bravo. Everyone's talking more about Liv, Dom, and Rhea.
And mommy. Mm-hmm.
Let's just put it out there. Okay? The #1 storyline that is cooking. That's why one of the reasons why I called this episode the Cook Up. Because they are cooking. Literally, and it tastes good. Spitting. Let's move on to the next company, AEW. Mariah May and Toni Storm. Now, this is probably their best storyline that they have had in a very, very, very long ass time. Very long time. Okay, for the women's division and the divisions, period. Okay, I don't know more people that want to see this match than any match that they could probably book for All In right now. It's calling it what it is.
Please don't get Josh started on that, JoJo. Please.
And then, who said I believe in? Oh my goodness! Say his name and he appears.
I was so pissed off outside at my car singing that because I just kept saying it and I couldn't understand why.
Oh man! But listen, now with the whole Mercedes and Britt Baker, that's a story that everybody wants to see. They've been wanting to see it for the longest. And after when we talk about Dynamite, bro, oh man. Listen, I'm ready. Just let's just fast forward to All In and let's just fast forward to SummerSlam at this point. I'm ready. Yeah. This is the summer of the women. This is the summer of the women when it comes to wrestling right now. Okay, I'm just being straightforward with it. So this is definitely a hot take for me.
Hot take,
definitely a hot take.
But also, look, Willow too. The Willow story has been great too for AEW. Willow, love on Willow. Yeah, love on Willow.
Willow and Chris, but I mean, I guess it's kind of dying down a little bit, but it has to, we'll see. We'll see what they do. If they're going to have them go at All In or they're going to wrestle it All Out.
If you're talking about levels, you got Liv and Rhea, and then you've got Toni Storm, Miranda May, and then Willow's down here, and then beside them you got Nia and Bayley. And then below that, then you got Jade and
And
Sister
whatever Bianca,
over there. Yeah. And they're gonna have a rematch for those titles. So again,
we'll see, because segueing into that, it's so funny that you mentioned them, because they will be going against each other on Hot Ones.
Oh wow!
I don't think that's
I don't know. I want to see that. Don't ask me no questions. I just want to see it.
My baby ain't gonna like that, but I'm gonna have to let her watch it though.
I mean,
so who's
like that?
Who's winning this match? Who's
the face and the heel?
Bianca's the face, bro. I really think Bianca's gonna be the face. I'm trying to. Jade is giving big heel. She really is.
Listen, I'm trying to basically talk very lightly on this subject because it's So I don't know who's going to be able to swallow the chicken faster or whatever the case may be. That sounds wrong still.
No,
whoever can eat it better. I don't know, eat it faster, or who can handle the eating of.
As long as they don't choke on it.
She said Haktua.
Spit on that thing.
Woo!
You know what? Listen.
Gluck, gluck. Yep.
Cluck, cluck, or gluck, gluck.
3,000.
Well, it'll be cluck, cluck for this one.
3,000.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well,
told y'all,
Bianca.
We got 3 of us in one little area, 3 Aquariuses. Come on.
There's no chill.
Y'all should have known this was going to be a hot show with 3 Aquariuses on here. Come on now.
So Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill going against each other on Hot Ones. You know what I'm saying? Who can ever handle the most heat in their mouth. See, that wasn't bad.
Bianca from Nashville, she better know how to handle some heat.
She's spitting facts.
Nashville high, baby. Nashville high.
That's true. Where's Jay from?
I ain't even sure. I just know Bianca from right here down here in Tennessee.
I thought she was from Georgia, but I could be mistaken on that.
She is from.
She don't have an accent.
She's from Florida.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's even worse.
Guilford, Florida.
That's even worse.
Florida got some spiciness too to it, so.
It do.
The meth capital of the world. No, I'm kidding.
No, I think I'm in the meth capital of the world, but let me be quiet.
No. You in the meth producing capital of the world.
You gotta go.
Oh no, baby, these people done smoked their kneecaps off down here, but
you gotta go to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? So you can get your Breaking Bad on. You know what I'm saying?
Not the Breaking Bad.
Chase some blue sky. So listen. Vince Russo said he vows to retire from all of wrestling if Lyra Valkyrie gets over. Now I'm conflicted.
Why you doing Lyra like that?
All right, Bird Lady's already
conflicted right now.
Lyra like that?
Look, Bird Lady's already died, risen from the grave as a zombie, and got killed again.
Yeah, because them death by yams was crazy.
That was that one. Then that ladder match. I mean, whew. But Vince Russo will never give up. He's full of shit. He's full of shit. Bro, listen to me, bro. Listen, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? But listen, bro. I understand, bro, but bro. Dude, I did a count one day on one of his podcasts, and he said, bro, over 720 times in an hour. Seriously, my boss was laughing because we were working, and he was in the background. He's just like, is that all the word he knows? I said, bro, I don't know, bro.
Him and Matt Riddle definitely need to do a podcast together and call the Bros. You know what I'm saying, bro? Oh, man. All right, so boom. So this is interesting. Notice a difference? The top one is the old cover.
Got Seth, and the bottom got
the new cover.
They took Seth
out Rhea
and added Damian in.
But why do
and Liz?
And Liz. Why does Damian have on Rick James's braids? Like, what is going on?
I mean, you know, he is the
bro. He hasn't worn his braids like that in
We're not gonna do my celebrity father because my celebrity father is an Aquarius too. We're not gonna do my celebrity father.
All I know is he in love with Mary Jane. It's the same thing. He fell in love with Lana. Backwards gave her the same thing. And when he's feeling lonely, he paints his fingernails. He's bisexual undertaking.
I don't know what it is
about
not
give a hell.
Oh my God.
It's the fact that
Lana, will you get me give your name backwards?
Is he gonna start her OnlyFans now?
I gotta stop making fun of Lana's name and what it represents backwards and what her and Damian Priest are.
Yeah.
No, saying it might be a little uncomfortable, kind of like me watching Monday night and seeing this commercial. Listen. Listen. Look, I don't know how long it says July. So I have never seen that commercial until they decided to put that on Monday Night Raw. Listen, really? Really?
They use all the black men for the chicken commercial.
I feel like Booker T. Like, tell me y'all did not just do that.
They use all the black men for the fried chicken commercial.
Is Vince
McMahon back in wrestling?
4 black people gotta be in the chicken commercial, right? With
4 black men gotta be in the Bojangles commercial.
And then someone told me like, why couldn't they could put the Miz in there or whatever. I'm like, that's not gonna work for me, bro. Like you could have put the Miz in it. How about take everybody out? Okay. I didn't see one of them motherfuckers out there when it was Julia Hart's family. When they had the KFC commercial, we forgot about that. When they said ringside eating KFC, remember the whole time I'm not going to go back to that segment. But yeah, y'all actually had, WWE, you really had people sitting ringside eating KFC chicken during a wrestling match. The most bland white family I've ever seen that included Julia Hart. It
looks like Undercover Brother.
It looks like Undercover Brother. You know what?
Bro, I was just
you know what?
I'm just horrible. Like, but I will always be told that WWE is no racism whatsoever.
Lies.
Oh, we know better than that shit.
Lies.
I'm like, oh, wow. I mean, if you don't think this is, then
and they brought back collector cups. You see that?
That's racist.
Oh yeah, the collector cups. With none of these people that are on these cups.
None of these people are on those cups.
All 4 of these black men are. Neither one of them are on that cup. So why do you have 4 of them?
Yeah. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down.
I already don't feel good. Let me just,
bring it down. Bring it down, brother. Bring it down.
Remember though, like I said, people don't think this is racist. I guess you guys never seen Goldust doing half a blackface. You know what I'm saying? Or Roddy Piper doing half a blackface. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying Josh Soul Brother coming out. You know what I'm saying? Remember Josh Soul Brother? You know what?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna chill because this really, literally,
this is horrible.
Let's move on. So this is rumored or whatever, I don't know, but Fightful said AEW is expected to run a major event in Dallas of next year at the AT&T Stadium.
So this is a rumor that some kind of interview that Tony Khan did that he said he would like to do this. He didn't say it was going to happen. He said he would like to do this. Basically, Tony Khan is basically putting out there he's into doing an arena stadium. He would like to do it. But as far as these companies and these stadiums contacting AEW to have that, the reason why it's not going through is the number thing, okay? But if it was a pay-per-view, I don't think it would be a problem.
And also, I think it also has to do with that that thing that we talked. Well, you wasn't here, but you was watching the show when we talked about it. Basically, how the WWE has like certain contracts in place, and it kind of coincides where they can't book certain things around AEW. AEW can't book things around them. It has to be like a 3-month away, or it's some crazy type of business shit that we as fans don't really know anything about. But it is what it is. All I know is if they do get this, shout out to them. Hopefully they'll be able to fill the arena. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it would be an issue, you know what I'm saying? Other than, sabotage, kind of like what's been going on lately with this whole, the ratings. I'm not going to get into ratings, no. But moving on from AEW, because it's been a lot of crazy random stuff coming out of AEW. Especially this, who just popped up out of nowhere yesterday. So, yeah. Apparently, AEW has been popping up on HBO Max. And we're talking about like almost full catalogs. Now, the thing is, it's only been popping up in France. Now, I know I've seen some people saying, it's been popping up in Europe and it's this and that. And it's only in France for now. Mm-hmm. For now. And the reason why I say for now is because I think Dan actually was just talking to us about it. There's been people that have been contacting HBO Max or Max or Warner Brothers Discovery directly. And it's looking like after the other report that came out today that apparently AEW is looking to or possibly sign the deal, that TV extension deal that everyone's been talking about as of today. So it hasn't been announced yet, but it's been rumored to have been signed as of today. And that's why this has been popping up more. Now, it has been available apparently in France for about a month now. But there was some other things that came out that said that they were testing this in Europe and the United States pretty soon. So who knows when we're going to get it? I don't know. Maybe this is going to happen in 2025. I have no clue. But if it does, shout out to Tony Khan.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't, we'll see what happens. Yep. I'm just going to wait and see at this point. Because
if it happens, it's huge.
And granted that this has already been pointed out there and people saying like this isn't available in their country because, they're showing it from America's side, but it is available other places. So it's possible. This also can go down to the same type of deal that was going on with Netflix and the WWE, because WWE is going to be exclusively on Netflix worldwide as of next year. It's only in America and I think Canada, I think maybe South America as well, if I'm not mistaken, or Mexico. Basically, they're the ones that has to be still watch it on, SmackDown on USA or NXT on the CW. Y'all gonna have to still do that. As far as Raw, you have to watch Raw on Netflix. So we'll see what they're gonna do with this, because it's also been reported as far as Warner Brothers Discovery. This isn't wrestling related, but it could be wrestling related. That they're looking to split into 2 different divisions. One is going to be more focused on television, and others is going to be focused more on the streaming. Yep. So, if that's the case, and then that came out, and then all of this other stuff is now coming out, it kind of does look like it's in AEW's favor in a way. So we'll see what actually really happens with that. Like I said, as far as more people going to Arena, Mexico, now what was crazy to me, this is a CMLL event. Pac, Rey Fenix, and Penta are going to Arena, Mexico. That's big for people that know the history of Penta and them being with AAA and not having like any type of connection with CMLL. Now they're finally getting to go to CMLL. That's huge. That is huge. So shout out to them. But then apparently now MJF announced that he's coming to Arena, Mexico, and he's going to defend the AEW International Championship that he just won. Spoiler alert, since we were on talking about Dynamite. But yes, I'm assuming he's going to go against the guy's name that we had such a hard time pronouncing, Hirenchiko.
Yeah, I think that's what's up.
It'll be okay, man. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it at all. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind for him, JF.
Old Star couldn't get it all together for his name last time.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Figure it out. We'll figure it out. So WWE talent are now allowed to keep their name after leaving the company.
Oh wow.
That was discussed when The Rock got put on the board. So when Rock come aboard, become a member, and part of his deal was him keeping his names and all these things. So now that it's under TKO's umbrella, they're saying that technically that is their name, that's their own personal brand, that they're allowed to keep that now, and it's theirs for life. Now, if WWE uses that name even in like video packages, they keep paying them royalties to it, but they cannot stop anyone, aka John Cena, Cody Rhodes, that use their real name and other
except Cody.
Cody
Cody's
last name is Runnels. Runnels. Runnels.
Yeah, but that's why he had that big ass issue when he basically left WWE, and he could only go by the name of Cody. He didn't have a last name. Okay,
so this was
battle
the
between whatever.
Yeah. So The Rock.
I think we all remember.
This is the one thing that The Rock actually did good for the boy side of it. This was something he fought for them. So props to The Rock, man. That's never been done before.
No, true.
Remember John Cena's father couldn't even use his real name when he was doing independent commentary. Because his name is John Cena.
John Cena Sr.
Yeah. So that's a good thing.
That.
You can't even use your own real name. That's crazy.
No. Nope. Not under Vince.
Nope. You had to change your different name, and then people are like, who was that?
Drew McIntyre, what was he in TNA again?
Drew Galloway.
Yep. Yeah, Galloway, yep.
R-Truth was what? K-Quick? R-Truth was...
Wow! You really just brought that back out? First off, R-Truth, he was K-Quick when he was in first in... No. First off, he was K-Quick.
Him and the Road Dogg, man.
When he was Road Dogg in WWE. Then when he left, he was Ron the Truth Killings, or just Ron Killings. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
K-Quick.
Took that back. Ron Killings.
Yeah, bro.
Ron the Truth Killings. Wow. Crazy. So actually adding on to somebody that it's actually like boggling my mind where the fuck she's been. So Marigold is expected Megan Bang to be for their current tour. She had left Stardom and apparently verbally agreed to switch to Marigold. She's asked if she could bring another woman on tour with her, Rebecca Scott. Rossi Agawa agreed to it, and they planned on 5 foreign women on the tour and had prepared visas for both of them. Now, this is the crazy thing. So, boom. She told Marigold that she had a contract problem with AEW. I would say that the politics as they are, AEW would likely not want one of their women working with Marigold. Evidently, they never heard back from either of them and assumed neither were coming, but never actually got emails returned when asked. So, for those that don't know, there is a major beef between AEW, or Tony Khan, I should say, and Rosie Agua. But it's not just Tony Khan. There are others that came from New Japan that do not like Rosie Agua, namely Kenny by God Omega, who, in one of his random shoots when he was on live, he literally pointed out the fact that, we could pretty much say that Rosie Agua and Drake probably party together. In layman's terms, freaky ass. I don't even know how to say it. Like, I don't want to say freaky ass Asian. He's a 69 god, but that sounds weird. So I don't want to sound like anything saying racist either. But yeah, it's apparently Kenny has basically told the fact that he was on record for basically like using underage girls and putting them in like, compromising swimsuit type of calendar type stuff. And yeah, so Yeah, so of course, like, they don't want any of the women working with Rosie. And then Rosie also tried to be the one who stopped a lot of the other women from going to AEW. Like, a lot of people from Stardom from going to AEW and stuff of that nature. And then Stardom got rid of Rosie, and now Stardom's really working with AEW. And the people that were too close to Rosie now want to basically go with Rosie. That also includes Julia. So now this is coming out about Megan Bang, and it looks like she really is with AEW, but it's a matter of when is she debuting. It's kind of like with Camille in a way, but the fact that she was thinking about going to Marigold, and then after she probably talked to Tony about it, and that ceased, now we don't know what the fuck is going on with her.
No,
we don't know what's going on. Same thing with Camille. I don't know if Camille is injured. I don't know if she's still wrestling elsewhere. I don't know what's going on right now. But these are the two other women who are basically needed in the AEW Women's Revolution, because the Revolution right now is kind of cooking. And you add those two, I honestly think it's going to be even better. I honestly think maybe Megan may possibly be Mercedes' heater.
Yeah.
I could honestly see that. You know what I'm saying? It kind of plays into a little bit of her NWA, if you know, you know. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that kind of fits together. As far as, well, Britt Baker's definitely going to get Jamie Hayter back. So I kind of like, see, you know what I mean? But as far as Megan Bang, I need her in AEW immediately. So Tony, hurry the fuck up.
Okay, hold on, brother, because Ginger is in the comments wilding the hell out.
What?
I acknowledge you, sis. Oh my God, don't be doing that.
No, I ain't acknowledging you. No, get out of here. Go acknowledge fucking Larry. Yeah. Go acknowledge Larry.
Okay, because yeah, she prayed for Larry and loved Larry before she loved us.
Exactly.
Chat.
For those who don't know, shout out to our lovable sis. But she had the little situation and everything, and then she came in and said, like, guys, I gotta go in for a bit.
For
but
surgery,
just tell I gotta go in for surgery. But just tell Larry I love him. Tell Larry I love him. I'm like hold the fuck up.
You don't love us, you love Larry.
You going into surgery, and your last words possibly could be to us that you love Larry. I said, fuck you, fuck Larry in that fucking surgery. Nah, fuck that. Like, you got me fucked up. Like,
Larry, no. Two-tooth underbite ass.
That ass. I mean, fuck Larry.
Larry has
he ain't gonna make it.
2024.
That dog ain't gonna make it. He's gonna be like Little Valkyrie, but he ain't gonna come back.
He gotta be high off the meds, because this is ridiculous.
Like, how dare you?
This is
speaking of a high up person.
I can't do this.
Wait.
This
Ginger,
big ass.
I acknowledge you, and I love Larry too.
Yeah, fuck Larry. This big ass
Larry
motherfucker
can go to hell.
Tall ass Tonga. That's his name.
Yes,
tall
Tonga.
Tall ass Tonga.
Tall ass Tonga. He's 6'8".
Tall ass Tonga.
I didn't know they could get that tall, bro. I seen 6'2", but 6'8".
My cousin's actually 6'7", so that kind of works. My other cousin was like,
and he looked just like his damn father. That's crazy.
He out of all of them, because I mean, well, that's
he
really
his actual
looks father.
Just like Haku.
That's his actual father, because
yeah,
right, because he really looks exactly like Haku.
So what people don't understand though is in the Tongan family, the two that we know that are on WWE are adopted.
Yeah,
okay, they were adopted by Haku. This is they're Haku's real full-blooded son. They're still the same. They're brothers, all that, but they were adopted.
He's not Samoan, Ginger. He's Tongan.
Yeah, they're Tongans.
You call him.
He's Tongan.
He's Tongan. That's a big difference.
Tongan.
You know what I'm saying? He's a big ass Tongan, like for real. But yes, he is. Him and Loa, whatever. I don't know what they want to call him.
Yep.
They are Haku's real son. Tonga Tama is the adopted one,
and Tonga Loa is Tama Tongan's adopted. They're real brothers, but both of them got adopted.
Yeah.
So it's the whole blood. It's almost like the blood oath thing with.
It is not the same thing, Ginger. You lay off the meds, Ginger. Lay off the meds.
All the same shit. Okay, cool. So I guess
lay off the meds, Ginger.
All right, cool. Dominicans and Haitians are the same thing. No problem.
Hello.
All right, that's it. That's how you're gonna sit there and say that type
and let
of
a real
shit.
Haitian or a Dominican let you hear.
I hope a real Haitian and Dominican don't listen to this because they're gonna be mad at me. Like, what the fuck? They're gonna tell me I'm wilding out.
That for real.
But yeah, he's officially now, as of yesterday, signed to the WWE. So,
and he is not.
He got more.
He's good. He's good in the ring too. He is good.
Yes, he is. He's way better than his little brother.
Unlike that damn Tongaloa, because
that's what I say. He won't miss a low blow.
Okay, because how you punch him in the butt, like in the butt.
That was called
without no Diddy in that.
Oh no, Ginger's high, y'all. Ginger high for real. She said Chinese, Japanese, all the damn.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay, heard. This is, you know what?
Maybe we're glad that she didn't come on the show tonight.
Thank God she did. Thank God she did.
I will not bring her on stage. I am not bringing her on stage. You can say in them comments.
She's gonna pull a Jeff Hardy.
Stay in them comments, Ginger. Please.
Darkness
stay in the comments.
To the top.
She's gonna pull a Jeff Hardy on the show.
Listen.
So speaking of signings, Raj Desi. The Maharaja Raj Desi.
Maharaja.
aka Jinder Mahal, made his official GCW debut, and he took out Effie. I'm not gonna go into this. I'm not gonna go into this. I'm gonna leave that alone because
Ginger, you are not the David Ruffin, honey. You are the oldest. Ain't nobody coming.
Dan, if you know, you know. That's why I'm gonna leave this one alone because I'm not getting canceled. But the Maharaja Raj Desi took out Effie. Okay, so that's the first feud that they'll put. Okay, you know what? No, all right. This is
if you don't know, just go. Next.
Do you think that he's gonna do the
no? Let's not do.
I mean, Effie did it with John Moxley. You don't think that Effie will? No. You don't think the Maharaja is gonna? But then he can't go to his coach.
All right, guys, that's the end of the show. See you.
Bye. I can't. You're gonna get me in trouble. You're gonna get me in trouble. I'm not doing it.
You ain't seen Jay at no Waffle House because you ain't even in the South to see him at the Waffle House, honey.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Listen, we're all gonna go south to the deep south.
I'm already here, brother.
You know what? You know what?
All right, so here's another thing. So we talked about this, and we're still talking about this because it's still coming out. So sources are saying, not officially, but sources are saying that Motor City Machine Guns are expected, they haven't, are expected to sign to the WWE. Listen.
Pause. You said, what was the first thing you said? Sources? You mean Dave Meltzer?
Listen.
Don't listen to that fool, but I would love to see them back on my TV screen. I don't care what company they go to. They deserve to have a run at championships. I get it, but I'll go on record. Fuck Dave Meltzer. He's stupid. Racist motherfucker.
All I know is I definitely hope that they go to AEW, and they have not signed to WWE yet. And I don't want them to stay in AEW. I want them to get a little expeditions going in AEW. Like, give me the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Grizzled Young Vets, since I think they also signed with Ring of Honor AEW. Give me Motor City Machine Guns versus Top Flight. Give me the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Young Bucks. Give me the Motor City Machine Guns versus FTR. Give me the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Lucha Brothers. Give me the Motor City Machine Guns. All right, let me just chill for a second. It's like I can come up with a couple though. I can really come up with a couple though. But those are the ones that I would like to see. As far as if they went to WWE, the Usos.
If they ever get back together.
Oh, they will. They will.
The
will.
Creeds, maybe? No?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. But see, I mean, I was agreement on the WWE, and then when you started naming all those tag teams, I'm on board with the AEW train. You know what I mean? They're going to get a lot more matches out of the AEW train than they are the WWE.
That's what I'm saying.
Would I like to see them versus the Street Profits? Absolutely. Would I love to see them versus DIY? I would love it. Usos. Love it. But also, being an old school, I would also like to see them against the Hardys and all these other plate people. I mean, But
see,
I agree with you now that you said that.
Because when you think about it, who really has a tag team division?
AEW.
I mean, I know that people are gonna sit there. Oh, well, you have tag teams in WWE. You have Pretty Deadly and Taste You and Out the Mud and
where are our matches? Where's the matches?
RKO. I have not seen any matches like that. I've seen them in squash matches, joking matches, segments, things to pass the time for the show before we get into the main stuff. I don't think anybody's putting Pretty Deadly in their top 10 or A-Town Down Under in their top 10. Or
that's the thing.
No, I mean, you can put DIY. Oh, by the way, we just signed off of Instagram. We're gonna go live now on
Twitch. Yeah.
Twitch.
Well, that's your thing that I've come to say when you said that. AEW actually has a stacked tag team division. WWE throws people together and expect us to cheer for them. Apollo Crews and you see what I'm saying? They're just throwing shit at a wall to hoping that it sticks instead of having.
I literally saw someone say, "Oh, Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin could be the brand new APA."
They could, but they're not. All right, they've done one tag match together, guys. One on TV. You know they've done it on live events. They're testing the waters with those two guys.
This is like Sheamus and Cesaro. This is Sheamus and Cesaro.
I actually like the bar. I love the bar.
I'm like, that actually worked, and then everything else did not. Okay, so that's like the one tag team that they threw together that actually worked.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? So I honestly need you want to see the machine guns over there. Now, here's another thing. This report has to stop. I don't even know who page this is, but they've been posting a lot of stuff and a lot of people have been running with it. So let me just clarify real quick. By Dustin's own words, wrong. Jesus, guys, do better. Yes, my contract is up in September, and no, I'm absolutely not done. Having the best matches of my life, and hopefully, God willing, I will get to retire on my own terms, respected with a full heart. Hopefully, negotiations go well because I am damn worth the world. The only thing that matters to me, taking care of my family first and foremost, and finishing up when I am ready and how I envision my retirement. So hold off, guys. The business is my life, and I love doing it for you while still having fun and able. Keep stepping, and thank you all for your continued love. I want one time for the good time.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and let's just be honest. There's plenty of pages out there. IWC makes up shit like Dave Meltzer just to get clicks, just to get views. So don't believe everything you see out there. Get it from a reputable source. Like Ja. He goes on all these shit pages to figure out what's real, what's not.
I don't just look at one source. Like, I literally keep looking at, okay, boom. So this person reported this. So has anybody else reported this? Oh, you reported this. Okay, what are you saying? Look at, it's like the telephone game. You know, one person reports something, someone else is going to report something, but they're going to basically say it differently. So I'm going to look at how everybody is saying it and get the gist of what is really going on here. Where did it start from? Just like how, you know, people made a whole rumor that, oh, Chris Jericho made Kylie Ray sign a SA
NDA.
NDA. And that came out to be a lie. And you guys basically ruined the pay-per-view for me. Thank you. I got to see Sting's last match in New York, and it was ruined because of you jackasses. Thanks, guys. I will never forgive you for that shit. Just saying. That's one of my recent main beefs with the IWC, because that shit was bullshit. But speaking of other bullshit, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and Rey Mysterio are in Call of Duty.
That's awesome. I don't know if that's bullshit. I can see Rhea. I saw some gameplay with the Rhea thing. Yeah, it's great, but I mean, we've been running around a map dressed as Homelander Jr.
So we got two
and
Homelanders.
asking him not to shoot my best friend and take me instead. I mean, what do you want me to do? Ray's just gonna fly all over the map. Rio's just gonna kick everybody.
Take me.
Cody's gonna beg you not to take his best friend and take him instead. While he sits there and gets cucked.
Fucking pussy. Oh, she said, "Yo, you just made the list talking about her uncle like that." That's crazy.
Oh my god.
No one cares about that, man. We're gonna wash that.
But I gotta
man.
say this. But I gotta say this about that. Even though it's bullshit, it's good to see that wrestling is moving to other media and becoming more mainstream. That's the positive about it.
I can't sit there and say that I noticed that lately WWE has been trying to, and I don't know if it's like, see me, I'm really skeptical on anything WWE does because I know it's not like out of like anything unless there's like, you know, a motive behind it. So I remember when I was talking about it, I think you was in the group when I literally kept saying like this is like the black person handout era. At that time when everyone black had a championship, all of a sudden after we like started talking about like, oh, black people aren't getting this and this and this and this and this, we aren't getting it. I'm like, now all of a sudden you guys are giving Naomi championships, the New Day championships. I think Apollo Crews had a championship out of nowhere. Bobby Lashley had a champion. I was just like, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, I see what y'all doing now. I was like, I see what y'all doing now. Okay, got it. And then like less than a month afterwards, everyone lost their time.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I can sit there and say that they've been leaning more towards the African American demographic lately. Like if you notice, like a lot of their pay-per-view songs are more like in the hip-hop ish tones now, more or less. Like even for like next year for WrestleMania, we know for a fact it's going to be Fiend by Travis Scott. Just recently, what was it? Money in the Bank they brought back, and now there's mad songs you could basically use. I didn't get to basically go in about this, but that Money in the Bank song selection was bullshit. You picked up a fucking song that's literally like damn near 7 years old, bro.
Yeah,
I remember Meek Mill Tap when that first came out with Nav. Like, really, that's a song?
So Triple H, Paul Levesque is a metalhead, guys. He loves rock music. He's went on record. He doesn't understand rap. He doesn't understand the culture. So this is not
his wife, guys.
Oh, yes, she does. But WWE is no longer WWE. It is TKO. It's on a board. They actually have now other producers they're putting in places. They're putting people in. This is not the bullshit politics of the DI bullshit. There's none of that. They're actually putting people in the right spots that need to be there. And yeah, and then they're trying to get more mainstream, and they're learning. They are learning, and it's working. It's working. So.
I have breaking news. Pro Wrestling Noah's Namamuchi Marufuji, the guy that just wrestled against AJ Styles, he's been announced to appear at WWE SummerSlam.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
You know what that means, don't you?
Oh,
you know what that means?
Oh, the prohibited portal?
Yeah, he's going to jump over the barricade and mess with AJ. Watch. Or AJ's going to see him in the audience and he's going to come after him. That's going to be great. That's going to be some good shit.
Oh, wow.
That was
AJ
actually a decent match. It was a decent match.
I was like, does AJ have a match at SummerSlam?
No. He just got back from Japan.
He doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's he going to do?
No, he just got back he was in Japan for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh,
yeah,
and another breaking news.
Minute. Yeah, he has.
Here's another breaking news. Darby Allin just challenged scapegoat Jack Perry at All In for the TNT title.
I'm for it.
Ooh.
I hope Darby Allin gets hit by another fucking bus driven by Jack Perry. The GOAT is the GOAT.
Listen,
Jack Perry's on a different level now, guys. I used to make fun of him because his voice he used to have, no. When that man went to Japan, he learned some shit. He must have got a lot of sake or something because he grew some balls.
I just saw what happened in the pre-show for Slammiversary. Free my guy, Alex Hammerstone, because you just have him lose there again. Shout out to him. Anyway, so boom. Let's just get into this shit. So I'm not so sorry. Cody is doing this this CM Punk thing recently with Chris Van Vliet. Like, and for those who don't know what I mean, it sounds like bitter sour grapes at this point. So he's like, I hated that in the Young Bucks book they said that I was last assigned, because that's a big thing. Some of the AEW defenders don't realize they're turning people off to their product more than they're turning people on. That's one of the things that people always cite. Oh, he was last. He wasn't the big deal to the origin. No, the guy here who's off camera was the first person to ever meet Tony, and he met him in a vetting process for all of us. So yes, I guess I was the last, and yes, I had different thoughts, and it's not incorrect at all what they said. Yes, it's not incorrect, but I was just on it. Okay, look, all right, you know what? All right. He also tried to talk about the run, his end of his run. He was like, how AEW ended was terrible, really, and people are going to write books later on. These stories are going to get out there, and then it's going to be a whole new ball game, regardless of any petty squabbles. I will always have a love for it. I got to wrestle Brody Lee's final match. I got to lead people, young people behind the scenes. I will always have love for it. Okay. Now, people have basically said it's time for Cody to shut the fuck up. And I kind of agree. At this point. And granted, I kind of feel at the same time like this isn't just all on him, and this kind of will make me sound crazy, but I don't even think it's always on CM Punk all the time too, because it comes down to these fucking reporters or these journalists who constantly want to just like, you ask these questions. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, you don't have to answer the question, or you don't have to do that. But then when Tony Khan did exactly that, y'all basically ridiculed the man. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you fucking don't. However, Cody, you can't just sit there and say you don't need to talk about it, or you don't want to talk about it at this point. Same thing for Phil. Like, both of y'all. Shut the fuck up. Please, shut the fuck up. We get it. You keep because
yeah.
So
They're keeping the fire burning is what they're doing. And I think it's doing something good for them. And it's not. It's turning people away, period.
No, because all of it to me, it feels like it's just trying to get people away from the AEW product in a way. But at the same damn time, it's like, okay, boom, we get it. There was an issue that happened. I think I feel like I'm repeating myself with this fucking, because I feel like I constantly keep saying this shit every single time when it comes to this Cody and AEW thing.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
You said multiple times you don't want to tell what happened. You don't want to speak about it. You don't want to say you're not going to talk about it. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. You keep dancing around the shit. And I've said it before. If you're not going to say what the fuck happened, shut the fuck up.
I don't think he can. I think that's why he keeps doing this, why he keeps dancing around it. He cannot say what happened was because he signed something and he can get into litigation. So now he's dancing around.
So CM Punk didn't sign anything, but I thought he did, because he's still talking.
He signed something on one incident, but not the entire incident. Like only the backroom brawl. He did the NDA. The rest of it, he didn't. So he could talk about whatever he wanted, but that one part. Cody, okay. I think Cody signed a thing saying that he couldn't talk about nothing behind the scenes in a negative light for AEW. That's why he keeps dancing around this shit. He doesn't say a lot towards Tony. He says it towards the Bucks. And these guys are supposed to be his best friends. You know what I mean? But
here's the thing. Right. He's always hyping them up and saying like they're their friends or they still talk to this day, yada, yada, all this. I'm like, okay, so what the fuck is it then? Because if you're friends with these people, then why are you still talking shit about, like, I don't understand it at this point. So who is it? Who is it that you're not talking about? Because you always talk good about Tony. Tony does the same about you. But then apparently it's not Tony. But then you said that apparently at one point you said there was something that was said about your wife. But then you won't say what was said about your wife. but then nothing was actually said about your wife, and then you even tried to sit there and say that Tony Storm, or you tried to allude to the fact of saying something about Tony Storm was talking about you, and I'm so confused, bro. Like it's like that's why I'm like at this point, just shut up. We don't even want to hear about it at this point. Don't even like. I'm gonna treat you like All Star tells me to treat your name. When AEW comes up, don't even look at it. Don't answer it. Don't just scroll past it. Just say no comment and keep it pushing.
Right.
Straight like that. Now, people ask the question: is QT Marshall right to defend the heat that Cody has gotten from his AEW comments? He says, tell people to stop asking him about it. If you can't handle his responses, don't ask the questions. The responses he gives are some of the most politically correct responses. He's sitting on top of the opposition and still keeps his responses classy.
But does he, though?
That part. Is it really considered classy, or is it becoming a little bit sassy in a way? Just put it
that's sassiness.
Okay,
he's sassy
like it is
that he maybe that's why maybe he is so fucking sassy about it, is because he can't say anything. So this is how he is acting about it. Man. Whatever happened, we know it happened at cause of Brandy. Brandy's not the most liked person behind the scenes at any company. So your husband, you have to take up.
You have to protect your wife, right?
Exactly. So here's my thing. Even though all right, here's a little thing about people that need to learn. And Ja, you're in a relationship. You're going to learn this soon enough if you ever get married. You must take your woman's word in front of everybody else. You back her in public. You correct her away from public. When it's just you two. Say, look, I agree with you. I'm going to do this, but don't do that out in the media. That's what Cody's doing. He's trying to be sassy because he can't talk about it. He can't defend her the way he wants to defend her, so he's a little pissy about it. That's the way I feel about it. So you back him in public and you correct them in privacy. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Even women, y'all do that to us. Don't do it. But y'all do it anyway, so it don't matter. Anyway,
they do that in public. I'm saying, like, y'all women
could be walking through Walmart. Y'all be like, mad fast. Yeah, so we're gonna.
Did you just call me up?
You're like, what?
You just curse at me? You tell me shut
up? Don't do us.
Don't touch me.
Don't do us. Don't do us.
No, get off of me. The fuck off me.
All right, so this is going to be a plug for my secondary job.
Because I feel like you're trying to imitate her or something. Like, what you doing up here?
Nobody.
It'll be a plug for my second job, fellas.
Okay,
listen to me.
Okay.
I will charge y'all $50 an hour. I will act like a psychiatrist, and I will go in your psychiatrist meeting with you and your wife and tell her that she's wrong.
Okay, you know what? That's crazy. What you just said, and when I'm reading Ginger would go to bed. Because what the
Because Ginger really needs to go to bed.
What does that even mean? What?
I don't know. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. By the way, for those that don't know, Slammiversary is sold out in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It is going on right now. There are a lot of banger matches. I know Matt Hardy's match is done. Kushida was no longer going against Jonathan Gresham because he was injured, so that was switched to Rich Swann. I haven't checked out the rest of the matches that are going on. I know that like I said, Eric Young beat Alexander Hamilstone, Kushida beat Rich Swann, and Matt Hardy won his match against JDC. So far, I haven't seen anything else be announced. I do see that Hikaru Shida beat Sky Blue by ref stoppage. I gotta go watch that. Hold up. I don't get ref stoppage a lot. We don't get ref stoppage. I think she got injured. I think she got injured.
Oh.
I think they're saying I hope Sky Blue is okay. I hope. Oh man, not my Sky Booty. No. I'm gonna have to look that up. But yes, Slammiversary. It's gonna be fire. I know that. Apparently, there are some surprises for WWE regarding, the NXT and thingy. We'll see. Like I said, it is live right now. I am not watching it just yet. I was going to put this on the screen while I did the podcast, but I think that would have been a little bit too much running. Actually, I might can do it. Let me just see real quick. I could possibly. My bad. You know, like, don't mind me. I'm just
he froze.
He did.
Go ahead.
Sure
There you
did. You froze, Jai.
You froze, Ja. You're nervous,
That's
bro.
crazy. Am I back? Am I back? Am I back now?
Yeah,
You're
but you
back.
lagging like hell, bro.
I was like, I'm a
There
sexy
we go. There
fruit.
you back. You're back.
I make your ankles hurt. That's crazy.
Let's see who is on this card that who took Nick Nemeth's spot? Was it Joe Hendry?
I don't know. I know Joe Hendry is definitely in it. I just don't know.
Yeah,
who took the
hey,
spot.
bro, you're lagging like crazy.
I think it's.
Yeah,
I know why. It's because I did try to put the damn thing on. That's my fault. Sorry, y'all. I got too much stuff open.
But yeah, right now.
So yeah, I kind of do have the match on right now. And oops, accident. Sorry.
You're good. You're not lagging right now. You're good.
I'm lagging, or am I good?
No, you're good.
You good.
All right,
Okay.
perfect. Because now I got the TNA thingy on, and I'm able to keep going. All right, so boom, I'm watching Slammiversary. You know what I'm saying?
So guys, if you don't watch TNA, he's back to his broken gimmick. Hero is with him. They're still doing the broken gimmick in TNA.
Yeah, right now is ABC versus I think this is Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is gonna be a dope. So if you guys aren't watching it, you can watch it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and order it, get it on your Impact Plus, or if you want to do it the pirate way, do it the pirate way. It's up to you. But shout out to TNA. All right, they've been around for a very, very, very long time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually happy for them, even though I don't fuck with them right now because justice for Scott.
I agree with that.
Justice for Scott D'Amore. We know that is just that. So boom, let's getting a little bit more into this because Jordan Grace had this man said that he hinted at the surprises are going to be even bigger than people realize. TNA and NXT do surprises better than any other promotion. I don't think anyone can argue that. If you're tired of accidentally reading spoilers, watch Slammiversary. Our goal is to make fans fall in love with wrestling.
I told you who I thought was going to show up. That young man right there has a point.
That young man does not have a freaking point. Okay, and I'm gonna keep going because I'm not done. I'm not done with talking about this young man. And you know, because I'm
That's a
like,
handsome young man.
Really? Y'all do
Very
surprises
handsome
better than
man.
anybody
Very
all of a
handsome.
sudden now. Okay, heard.
Oh,
Like,
come on.
Come on now,
They're
really?
trying. They are seriously trying.
Really?
They're
Really?
trying.
I knew about the No Quarter Catch crew basically showing up in TNA before they actually showed up in TNA because it was already recorded. And literally because it was spoiled already. So like really young man? Really young man?
Young man.
With your injured wife at home? Okay, really young man? You got me messed up. And then this guy. No, I'm about to rant. I'm sorry.
I'll be quiet. I'm gonna mute myself for this one. Go ahead.
Yeah. TNA Moose, world champion Moose, said that the WWE is way better partnership than with AEW. He said, I think that this is the best relationship the TNA has ever had, but way better than one we had with AEW, better than what was done with AAA and any other company. I think this relationship with WWE, both companies respect each other and are doing great by each other. And there's not one company that is being selfish. Both companies are doing great. So I think this is how a relationship is meant to be in pro wrestling. And TNA and WWE is doing the best job of that.
I only have one thing to say about the entire thing. Why is WWE talent beating all the TNA talent?
You want to start me off? Thank you, because I'm trying to understand. Like, first off, this is bullshit. Okay, this is bullshit because I've seen a lot of you freaking capping ass people like been going on all and on saying how this is such a good thing for TNA, yada yada, and all this other stuff, and this is way better than AEW. Let's cut the bullshit, please. This is exactly the same damn thing. This is the same damn thing that happened with AEW. You want to know the only major difference is that more people showed up on the other freaking company. Oh wait, that's right. Who was that? Let me think. I have NXT's people beating the shit out of anybody from TNA. Has anybody from TNA won against anybody in NXT? I mean, are you really going to count Joe Hendry and Trick Williams? Really? Okay, because cool. Let me think about this. Jordan Grace has basically ran through the NXT women's division, except Roxanne Perez, who she lost to. Okay, got it.
Wow.
The Rascals.
Unbelievable.
The Rascals just beat Gallus. Oh, don't sit there trying to tell me, well, Wesley was in NXT and Zachary was. Bitch, they're from fucking TNA. Suck a dick. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit. Okay? So let me just basically put this out there. What has TNA benefited from working with AEW? Sorry, working with WWE. I've been told the only thing is that, there's eyes on the product.
That was me.
Really? Because their viewership haven't changed. Their subscription numbers have not changed. As far as when it comes to Slammiversary, they're always selling out. They just opened up the arena a little bit more. So that way they have 4,000 people. And for that reason alone, I don't want you weird-ass weeboos who loves trying to take credit for every damn thing, try to sit there and say, that's because of WWE. Y'all can go fuck a duck. Okay, that's what you can do for me. You go fuck a duck. Because I'll be damned if y'all gonna sit there and try to take credit for anything TNA has been doing. Y'all motherfuckers was not there when these motherfuckers... Bro, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Y'all was not fans of these fucking companies whatsoever. Y'all saw up and down, this company was down the drain. They were dead. They were the WWE graveyard, yada, yada. Bro, I don't want to hear none of that shit from y'all. Don't give me that bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit. So, Moose, I love you as a talent and a wrestler and as a black man, but you're full of shit, bro. You're really full of shit. Don't sit there and try to tell me this is way better. You want to know, here's a fact. With WWE working with TNA, nothing has changed. When TNA actually worked with AEW, Kenny Omega, that whole thing, he actually increased their buy rates. He actually increased their viewership. This is actually known facts. This is actually documented facts. He actually increased their shit. Nothing WWE has done with TNA has increased anything for TNA. So please tell me how this is way beneficial or more beneficial for TNA working with WWE than it is working with AEW. It's the same damn thing. Oh, but then look at all the talent. Everyone's screaming Joe Hendry and yada yada. Listen, dude. Nobody from TNA has popped up in NXT. You know the people that have popped up in NXT whose contracts is about to end soon. You know the people that have popped up in NXT? The people that NXT and Shawn Michaels and the WWE want to sign away from TNA. Jordan Grace's contract expires in January. We already fucking know for a fact that she's going to WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Hendry just said on Tuesday that he wants to stay in NXT. What you already know for a fact they're trying to get Moose, because Moose already works with a lot of different people and are mad close with people in NXT and WWE. So what are we talking about here? Y'all know what it is. And if you act like you haven't seen this before, do we not remember their partnerships with Progress Wrestling? Do we not remember their relationships with Evolve? Do we not remember their relationships with Ring of Honor? Now, notice all the people that I've named. Where are those promotions right now? I'm not even going to go into Dragon Gate or any of them people. Where are those people? They're on their fucking network because they went out of business. They became part of a tape library.
So as soon as you said this, you know what popped in my head? ECW. ECW. What happened to ECW? It was swallowed up by Vince McMahon and WWE. The same thing they did with ECW, they're now doing to TNA. And at first I was totally going to disagree with you, but then I sat here and thought about it. I was like, ooh, there you go.
So there's no benefits or anything for them working with WWE. It doesn't change any damn thing. If they work with AEW, it's the same damn thing. They both got used. At the end of the day, they're always going to be used. TNA is the perfect, like, it's a surrogate. That's literally what it is. It's just basically there to be fucked.
It's a feeder system.
That's all it's ever been. And if you think not, look at the history of it. Look at the history of it. And there's no one to blame at this point but Anthem. Because they don't give a fuck about TNA. When you had someone who actually gave a fuck about it, that's why we both kept saying justice for Scott. He wanted to purchase this shit and actually take it to the next fucking level.
When he was going to work with
WWE.
When he was producing it, he was getting the best numbers. He was getting the best numbers under him.
As soon as he left, it went down. I wonder why. But you talking about, oh, well, WWE, it didn't help. Damn sure didn't help. So let's cut the bullshit. Please, guys, enjoy your little partnership. Enjoy what you get. Maybe we'll get a Worlds Collide pay-per-view. We don't know. Yeah. That will probably be dope. However, let's not sugarcoat the shit like we don't know what the fuck is up, bro.
I'll tell you what would be the best barometer for this. When you see a TNA talent on the main roster of WWE, then you have an argument point. If you don't have a major TNA star that shows up on the main roster, we're talking Raw or SmackDown, you've got no dog in this fight. You got no dog.
Don't talk about NXT to me, bro, because I'm tired of the NXT conversations at this point. Because I still have people who, till this day, still going on about, oh, look at that, look at the ratings, and look at Lynn. And I'm like, bro, like, first off, stop, because that whole ratings conversation died once NXT got booted off of Wednesday nights and had to move to freaking Tuesdays. That conversation died. It went dead. Okay, it was Lyra Valkyrie. That was the first fucking that the conversation was Lyra Valkyrie. Straight up. Okay? The simple fact is, once they went to a different night, the conversation was done. Because no matter what way you guys can put it, maybe you guys always like to forget things because you get indoctrinated so easily when it comes to wrestling. NXT was never on Wednesday nights on live television. NXT literally was part of the network. WWE put the NXT on national television to slow down AEW. That's why it had 2 world premieres. Remember that? World premiere, like literally back, like what, 2 or 3 weeks apart? I was trying to figure that out, like, oh, what is the world premiere? The same night that AEW had their world premiere. Okay, heard you, got it. And they still beat NXT, whatever, and then they kept doing it, whatever. So because you guys are that salty, you're still talking about fucking ratings. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna leave it at that. But all in all, closing out with this shit, yeah, bullshit.
And before we begin the show, I was doing the same argument with Ja. But sitting here and listening to him and all the stuff on my head, he's right. He's fucking right.
I told you I was not gonna I was gonna go in on this. Like, it's the truth.
Yeah, you told me where.
Like that's just what it comes down to, bro. Like, I don't want to hear the lies anymore. I don't want to hear the excuses that people are making. Like, bro, like, first off, stop sitting there saying that this is beneficial when nothing has happened. I have not seen anybody. I haven't seen Jordan Grace on Raw or SmackDown. I didn't see her come and help Naomi when she got jumped. I didn't see any of that. Say his name and he appears. Wasn't Cody Rhodes looking for a tag team partner all of a sudden, trying to hash and repeat what just happened on freaking Tuesday anyway? Like we remember last Tuesday that Joe Hendry just popped up to being a tag team partner because somebody needed a tag team partner all of a sudden, and now all of a sudden, same situation happens. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Let's just go.
That was the perfect time for him to do something like that. And they threw KO in. So yeah, I mean, you're right.
Kimmy, you still there? You kind of quiet. You just disappeared.
I'm sorry, I am. I'm just dealing with the baby right now. I apologize.
Google Gaga. Gotcha. So let's get into these weekly shows real quick, and we can talk about as I like to call it, Raw Tino Heat. Because boy oh boy, mommy came back and woo, I knew where this was headed.
Oh yeah.
Mommy. Mamacita.
Dude, it was cut for cut. Almost a copy and paste from Eddie Guerrero in China, bro. It was. I was loving it.
Dom, I love you, bro. Liv's comment though was definitely not PG. She was busy all weekend, and just so you know, she's a screamer. I'm like,
That's supplemental income, bruh. She needs new ring gear. Plus, she's got that court case that she got arrested for. She needs the money.
It got dropped.
I know. I'm talking shit. I love this.
Yo, his face, bro.
Damian,
right.
This dude.
The real Dominic Toretto in wrestling is like starting to like, because it kind of looks like Dom a little bit in this. He does look like Dominic Toretto a little bit. Yeah. Like if Dominic Toretto had hair,
it was taller.
He's doing it for family.
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell you right now, this is where Damian Priest shines in these little things. Because every single time, he's really good. He's really good at this part.
He's coming off like the funny part of the Undertaker.
Yeah,
that's why he's doing pretty good. Keep him with the bisexual Undertaker now. That's the case. It kind of works for him now. But this Jay. I was kind of waiting for because I know Kimmy's dealing with the baby right now, but I know she wants to say something about that.
Oh yeah.
Yo, is it true? Is it true? Mommy single? Tell mommy I said
thirsty, bro. He was thirsty with it. He's like, when you see mommy, I said, I was like, this is awesome. I was like, oh my God. And then they did it behind. Did you see the clips of Rhea Ripley replying to the person? She walked by and she's like, hey, does Jay Uso have your number? And Rhea looks around, she goes, yeet. And then walks away.
Yeah, because there was a whole thing online. There was a whole thing online. He was like, I'm gonna wait till Dom leaves. He waited till Dom left, and then he went into the room and got her number.
Yeah, you and All Star have.
I'm back because y'all talk about my man. Y'all talk about
you go for it. This is your segment. Your segment. Go for it.
Yeah. We all sat down and we had a chat.
It's to Waffle House.
It's okay for them to have their little on screen, relationship. Just make it respectful because I don't want to have to, skin nobody and make a jacket out of them.
That's crazy. You ain't skin. No, you mean mommy gonna skin you and make you into a jacket?
No, I'll skin mommy. Don't let my height fool you. I ain't no easy win, okay?
Okay, Frodo, we heard you.
Frodo, Leprechaun, whatever. Don't let my height fool you now.
Oh man, listen. So mommy, I said, hey. You know what I'm saying? Man he said straight up like, yo. He was like, you go to the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? It's a little cheap, but it'd be good. You know what I'm saying?
You
she looked like she could eat like 10 egg whites. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm about that triple hash brown life. Ooh.
Okay. You know them chocolate chip waffles. That's what I'm about. Them chocolate chip waffles.
It was hard for Damon to keep his straight face during this entire thing. Damon was fighting the smile.
Nigga said the mommy yeet romance I'm here for. Listen, man, like, she said she seen him at the Waffle House. Yeet.
She ain't seen him nowhere.
There was a real ha-ha kikiing too. Ooh,
Ginger, please, don't let me tell you what I seen Montez doing.
He was doing what was he doing with Bianca?
He hanging out with Jade.
He was doing more than yeeting on her.
That's cool.
He was doing more than yeeting on her.
Damn, they was doing a double. Never mind. All right, so we going
dude. All right.
So she even confront these two.
Oh my god.
Yeah, say,
No,
like,
she was talking shit about him. She was talking shit about the Carlito thing too, which I mean,
like
yeah, she
when
said,
the
you want to tell me
Carlito,
why Carlito was hanging out in that clubhouse?
yeah,
yeah,
and they never touched back on it. I was kind of upset about that. I was like, that's my boy. I love Carlito.
Leave Carlito alone. He's cool. He's part of Judgment Day.
He cool,
So
right? He cool.
this all here resulted in a match between Dom and Jay.
And dude, it was a good match.
It was not a bad match.
It was a good match. Hey, Dom did more in this match than he's done in the last 6 months. I don't know.
Dom is a beast. Dom.
He was like old boy. He was like old boy on the 5 Heartbeats. Every night I gotta fight to prove my love.
Oh shit! No, you did not. That's crazy. Someone need to make that into a skit.
My mommy.
It's my mommy. My mommy. My
He said, I'm not yours. You're mine.
Oh
yeah,
we gotta
that
get
right
through
there.
that. But that was after this. First off, Liv, listen. I done said it before. Liv's a freak, and she's just showing it every week at this point. And I feel bad for Bo Dallas, who has to sit back and watch this shit, because this got to be hard. I mean, no Dom intended. So.
I mean, she's been hanging out with MJF.
You hear what I said? You heard what I said? No Dom intended.
Pretty hard to me. Carlito said, I don't know. It looks pretty hard to me.
It looks pretty hard to me. Hey, yo, bro, come on. Know what I'm saying? But listen, man. The way she turned that man over.
She know what she's doing.
I'm telling you, she turned him over quick, fast, and in a hurry. He didn't know
what she's doing, bro.
I blinked and I was like, yo, how did she get on top of him like that?
Baby, she wrapped them legs around him.
She got the underhook too, bro. She got the underhooks with those big ass boots on too. And flipped him.
And then all of a sudden, mommy came up and she just looked like a deer in headlight. She ran. And then mommy's face, though, like, this one, I'm like, this is cooking, bro. Like, this is cooking way more than anything.
She's about to turn Dom every goddamn way but loose.
Bro. He ran back in there, got beat. Liv ran up there, and I'm like, look at all these perverts. Because I mean, like, why? You know, I don't see no women. By the way, I see one girl over there next to the big guy with the neck.
Yeah, I see that
and the kid.
One.
But
two.
Let me see. There's a kid right there. That's another kid. Bunch of guys, but also there's another woman.
Was coming to the aisle.
But I was gonna say, you notice like all of the pervs got their hands out. Like, why? Look at the kid. Like, you trying to get look at this kid over here trying to get a hand on her boob. Like, you worse than the kid that smacked Alexa's butt. Remember the kid that smacked Alexa's butt?
They was trying to rub on old Liv.
Like, y'all was some pervs. And where's the security at?
Yeah,
how you trailing behind her, bro? Like.
Oh, he's like on the other side of her too, so
dead ass. Like, she can easily get like, nah, bro. Like, you bugging. Bad job.
Wrapped up and okay.
But you know, that's what she had said. The line that Kenny said. What she said? She said,
"I don't belong.
I'm not yours. You're mine.
But you belong to me."
I was like, oh, that's so cute. He's still gonna turn.
That's why I said she's about to turn him every which way but loose.
And she's definitely gonna be with Liv.
Honestly,
she ain't gonna have no choice but to go with Liv because mommy gonna do him dirty.
Be honest. I see this lasting another like month with the whole Liv is trying hard. She ain't gotta try. Dom's trying hard. He's trying not to break. That's the only person trying.
Trying not to be hard.
I don't know. Looks pretty hard to me.
But do you think this is going to result in Rhea getting kicked out of the Judgment Day?
Yes.
You think?
Yes.
I know if Rhea get kicked out, I know Damian going with her.
Yep.
I can see that.
I was assuming it was going to be Braun, but Braun got injured, so
Damian going with her.
We're going to talk about that. So boom.
Well,
see, they already in the hallway. He took about Jay.
Here's the thing. Speaking of Damian. Let's talk about it.
Oh God.
Let's talk about this racist ass statement. Or just this racist ass segment that listen, okay. When these two were talking, did this sound familiar to anybody?
Yeah.
Kimmy, did it sound familiar to you? I know Dan probably knows where it's from. Where did you guys get this from?
I notice a lot of things right now have like kind of sort of been repeating itself with WWE.
I think Dan knows exactly which moment I'm talking about.
Go for it.
You see, people like you don't deserve to be champion. And they were begging me to avoid people like you getting the position to call themselves world champion. It's not my fault. Being in the street is a choice. Bro, I'm like...
It took everything in Gunther's power not to call him boy. He wanted to say it. I saw it coming out, and he changed it. And I was like, oh, shit. So here we fucking go. You can't use that as a culture thing either, guys.
Like I said, Gunther and what's that old skinny one name?
Oh, Ludwig Kaiser?
I always call them
well, yeah, listen. The thing is, I think people know. That's what I'm saying. People know what Gunther was supposed to actually be, and they're like, "Oh, well, he's from Austria." Motherfucker,
it always give that Russian racist like
I'm
that.
Like, do we not know what Austria? Like, I don't know. Like, we do not know what German and bro. Like, really?
So the correlation can be.
It gives
the correlation. Who Gunther's supposed to be?
Like them. I'm telling you, it gives like them Nazi.
No. But do you know who? Yeah, that's who Gunther was actually named after.
That's what I always called him. Like,
he was named after that.
Out the ring, please.
He was named after Gunther Stark. So it's like,
yeah.
I'm like, okay,
that was his character.
And then he took the last name off, so that way he was just Gunther. So we know what it was. That's why I'm like literally listen to this, and I'm like, I'm looking at Damien's face, and I'm like, nah. That man looks pissed. He would look like he was completely pissed off for that entire segment.
Who wrote
that
this
entire segment?
Who wrote this?
Who wrote the fucking segment? But,
I was waiting to hear from the front row. Who writes this shit? I swear to God.
They should have.
I'm telling you because listen.
This was the same. I got the same exact energy, bro.
I'm telling you, they always gave that Nazi energy, like.
I mean, hey, when you got a company that will do shit like this, well, I don't understand why
make the black man's of the Bojangles commercial.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why this promo like should be shocking to us at this point.
And it's shocking.
I mean, honestly, I think
look who's up top. Look who's up top.
I think honestly, like this is the reason why Braun did get really injured because he fucked his knee up when he got thrown into the thing. Yeah, he got fucked up. So
I think Damien had some pissed energy inside when that match.
He was.
He did.
That's what his whole aura was off.
Attitude wanted to come out bad. That whole Bronx attitude.
Bro, you sat there. I was like, Gunther basically just called him a nigga with the hard ER without saying it. Like that's literally what he did. That's literally what he did.
Call me this without calling me this kind of energy. It was bad energy, and it translated through the screen horribly. It translated through the screen. I was like,
She was like, being part of the streets is a choice. It's not my fault that your parents failed you. I'm like,
yeah, like hold up, wait a minute. Like
streets is a choice. What the fuck does that mean? Hold up, bro. Like what? Like my parents failed me because I lived in the street. Wait, what? What? Because
I really felt Damien's whole Bronx energy in that moment.
Bro, he literally changed. Like I literally watched his whole demeanor. Just went from like this regular
I saw the whole
body language, everything. He stiffened up when he said that
very moment.
When he said that, he goes,
"Baby."
You saw Damien go. Damien was ready to fucking throw hands. He was.
Don't be a hater, God. Don't be a hater.
Huh? Fuck y'all fucking
Bloodline Tish. You see he related to me tonight, right? You see that last name, don't you?
Yeah, I'm looking at you like Damien looked at Gunther.
He was
like I said, his whole over was off, bro. Oh man.
I'm telling you, the New York in him was trying to burst out and he had to hold it in at that moment.
So
you can even see his body. He rolled his shoulder like that, and I was like, "Oh, he's cocked and loaded, ready to go. He's ready."
It was ready.
I don't blame him. If he would have got suspended, whatever, or he had to go and shoot the fade with him, because even when Gunther, like after the match, and he started pushing him, those pushes wasn't no like, you know what I'm saying? Those were some straight like boom, like what up? And I saw like thought I saw him like that's how I was like, oh, whoa, like if it's kayfabe, it's kayfabe, cool, but listen, like
honestly,
I'm telling you,
I think it is.
New York and Damien was ready to burst out.
So if it wasn't written that way, and it just come across, if it was written that way, and Damien was playing a part, something in that little segment set him off. That he didn't know was going to set him off, and that's when you saw the demeanor. Like I was like, "Am I watching real shit right now, or am I watching scripts? I mean, what's going on?" I thought he was ready to fucking hit him. I swear to God.
I wouldn't have blamed him if he did. He would have been deserved, bro.
I wouldn't have blamed him either, because he was definitely trying it.
So a tape got delivered to McAfee on his show, and boy, dude, oh boy,
dude, this pulled at so many heartstrings. Like I was emotional about it. You could just feel it.
Listen,
Eric
Redbeard,
you froze, bro.
I'm good.
You're good now.
All right, listen, Eric Redbeard. Listen, respects to you. Rest in peace to Bray. Rest in peace to Brody. That right there was not a segment. That wasn't a segment. I didn't take that as a segment. I took that as a man pouring his heart out for his two brothers that he lost. And when I say that was one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. And I know it hurt because that man was literally fighting, crying every single word. And he's supposed to be in character. He didn't even care about the character. And they just let it roll. And now I'm just watching and I'm like, this is good. This is good. I didn't need to see anything else from Bray right now. I'm like, this is good. You know what I'm saying?
To me, I respected it.
Everybody at Fatu.
Yeah, to this week we are Fatus. Yeah, Kendall, I think Priest is going to win this one. Unfortunately, I think
I think Priest is going to
keep it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Gonna retain.
Yeah.
But later on.
So here's my thing about that. You respect it, but also it was hard to watch. And then it kind of pulled on me. I was like, why did that?
It was very hard to watch. It pulled at my heartstrings with that segment.
So I know what they're trying to do with this, but I think they hit a nerve in this one with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Not in a negative way. It's just a more like, oh shit, reality check. You know what I mean? So I respected it. It was just very hard to sit through.
Yes.
So that's where I'm on that one. It's just hard for me to sit through that because I started getting emotional. It does. It pulls on your heartstrings.
No, I definitely understand. It's like, because it's not like this basically took away from, it's not even a storyline. This is just them like doing the thing right now as everything is cooking up. But man, oh man, that was good. That was really good. Yeah. Later we had the whole thing with Chad Gable. So, and as soon as that happened with Chad saying, "Oh, I found out who he is. He's Bo Dallas." I'm like, oh.
Did you not hear the people in the audience laughing?
It was when you know when they were like beating him up and stuff, and Chad Gable got in his face and was like, "What you laughing at?" And he hit that. There you are. I was like, okay.
But before then. But here's the thing that you miss.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught it, Dan, but I caught it. So when he was basically finding, the Creed brothers finally came out. So I was like, I bet I was like, watch the Creed brothers and Chad Gable about to jump Bo Dallas. As soon as I said it, it happened. And as soon as he got him in that corner, you want to know what Bo actually was saying? Yeah. If you know, you know. And that's so I was like full fucking circle from what Eric had said. And then from that, bro, oh man, that hit me in the chest. That hit me in the fucking chest. Rest in peace to Brody Lee, bro. Rest in peace. But I don't have the silhouette picture when they first came out, but that was
so
epic.
It was an epic image.
Then they got into the ring and Chad dipped out. The Three Brothers left. Bro, this was look at that shot.
This right here. This right here is what lit the fight, because it was just like Soul Bray Wyatt all over again.
Yes, and I loved it, and not even to mention another thing, when Joe Gacy had came out, he actually came out just like Luke Harper.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, nah, they went off with this. So
it was just so like, I just felt the whole energy of Bray, the Fiend, all of that.
Facts.
Like, I just felt that energy.
It was very great, man. Listen. Shout out to everything that they're doing. I did say that they needed to pivot though, because it was getting too stagnant and the same old stuff. I just did not want to just constantly keep seeing all the damn time. I think we kind of talked about that. It was like, I'm gonna let it cook, but at the same time, like, please do something else. And
I just hope we get to see this from every member though.
One of the personal videos.
That or just some kind of backstory with even Bo just explaining it. You know what I mean? Something.
Yeah. Definitely. Hold on a second. This. All right, so boom. Next thing we had was Where do I begin?
Oh my Lord.
What do I gotta apologize for them for?
Exactly.
Like, I don't blame him. Like, why am I apologizing to these two fucking people? They like don't get in the way. The fuck you want me to do? Like,
right? Don't touch me when I'm in a heated moment.
I'm saying that's
they
your fault.
Bleeped it out. They bleeped it out. He did call him a bald bitch to his face.
Of course he did, because he is a bald bitch.
So listen, you bald bitch.
And then, of course, Seth came out and he attacked him, and that was that. So right now, the rumors is that for the match with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins is going to be the special guest referee. So we'll see what happens with that one. Let's get into that last match of the night, which was Sami Zayn versus Ilja. Now, it wasn't a bad match. Wasn't good. But we just got to talk about the elephant in the room. The only thing that mattered was boom, bitch. Like, come on now.
Like, come on.
Come on now. That man, Ilja got turned into a
Braun be killing them.
Sammy literally ran out of the way. He threw Sammy in the ring and then did a whole do-si-do and speared him. Bro, and just stood over him like, yo, listen.
They've had to pivot from it because with the screw up they did at Money in the Bank.
Right.
Zayn should not have won.
Right.
He should not have won.
He shouldn't have. Braun should be that IC champ right now.
I told you this, and I said this. And nobody wanted to listen to me, but I said it.
Braun should be the IC champ. There's no way Sammy beat this man clean.
Well, let's go into NXT real quick. The only thing I cared about was the Rascal reunion. And in the middle of the match, you say his name and he appears.
I knew it was coming.
And then, as I said earlier, the man said straight up when Gallows was talking to him, he said, I'm sticking around. I like it here in NXT. Damn TNA. Damn TNA. Damn TNA. So let's talk about Roxy coming out and how she shot shots. All the talk online is when Julia comes to NXT, Roxanne's in trouble. And Stephanie Vacura comes to. By the way, I said Stephanie Vacura because on Monday night, Michael Cole wanted to smack the shit out of you because your ass said Stephanie Vaca. Don't ever get that woman's name wrong again. Don't ever get that name. Don't
say her first
name. You
name.
can't say the last name. Just say the first name. Don't ever call her Stephanie Vaca ever again, bro. I will stab you with your own glasses. Don't you ever sit there and call that woman. Don't you ever call that woman Stephanie Vaca again? Got me fucked up.
Trust me. When she finally gets in the ring in front of him, he sees the back end of her. He's gonna know her name correctly every call. Okay.
Vacuer.
He'll never forget that name ever again.
But Roxy said when Stephanie.
What's the X-Men? You know what I'm talking about. The X-Men character that she wears like the regular.
Psylocke.
Yes. Psylocke.
Yeah. I know. When Stephanie Vacuer comes, she's gonna run through NXT Women's Division. When they step inside the ring with me, no one compares to the Prodigy. That led to this weird ass. I hate Thea Hale. I'm sorry, I don't like Thea Hale whatsoever. She's like literally a coked up, I don't know, female Eugene with more brain sense. Okay, like that's literally what she is. But apparently she's going to be going against Roxanne for the NXT Women's title soon. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with this here, but yeah, this creepy shit. Yeah, whatever. Obafemi versus what was it, Duke Hudson?
Yeah.
This wasn't a bad match. This was really not a bad match whatsoever. I'm not gonna sit there and lie. Like it was two big men. I don't want to say big mini men because apparently I get talked about whenever I say what everyone else says. But yes, two big men decided they was just going to just like have a big men fest where they just like beat the hell out of each other, and well, the Wakanda nigga won. So all right. Yvonne Bay. All right, so he won. Like you need to stop biting on that title. Dynamite. Where that's right. I put NXT Rascal. Then let's talk about 250. Let's start it off with MJF and Will Ospreay.
I loved it.
Probably one of the best matches on Dynamite this year.
History of Dynamite. Come on, give it props. It was really good. It was really good.
All right, fine. I will.
You're talking about
but
two
I'm
of
gonna
the,
sit there. I'm gonna sit there and say this though.
Guys,
what? Bro, like what they did with this. I literally they swerved me because I honestly thought it was going to go to a draw. Hands down, I thought it was going to be a draw. And lo and behold, out at the last damn second, and literally the last damn second. 1, 2, 3, after he hit him with the ring.
Wow.
And MJF has defeated Will Ospreay.
Is MJF a Triple Crown now? Or no? He hasn't won the tag team belts, has he?
He did.
He did? No, he did Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
But did he get the AEW ones? No.
He did not.
He's not been TNT either, right?
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
So that's why I say you want to consider the Ring of Honor ones, then yes, he will be a Triple Crown. But if you want to consider the AEW titles, then no, not yet. But that's World Championship and International Championship now.
And wait, this is the ring. The
ring. Oh, the ring doesn't count as a championship yet. But then again, who knows where? Yeah. All I know is that he said, "You suck, easy dub." Will Ospreay's title reign has been caught and compromised to a permanent end. America has a real champion now. Easy dub. Thank me later.
Oh,
this man
as he's wearing an oxygen machine. You know what I'm saying?
For his championship picture, he took it with the oxygen machine. And I had people literally saying, like, oh,
with the oxygen machine.
People literally took him like, yo, listen, man. Ric Flair can wrestle longer than MJF, and I'm like, yo, it's kayfabe, you idiot. Like, oh man. Okada.
Oh, he's a gem.
Can you just do the dance? Oh. Okada's a treasure, bro. I don't care when people want to sit there and try to say like, "Oh, he's a comedy character now." Kiss my ass. Like, literally, like the man has been so serious his entire fucking wrestling career. Let the man do what he does now. Like, he can relax. Like, fuck you. Like,
bitch.
Stop bitching. Let's go, Rascals. Rascals won. And Wesley did not make the pin. So boom. This goes to Mercedes open challenge to anybody. She got one crazy man because man, this man here, you know what I'm saying? This man here, you know what I'm saying? Literally, he fucks her up. And literally when she tried to like go around it, he literally said, "Have you lost your mind?" and slammed her down, bro. But somehow she won after she pulled out the CEO glove, which I thought I had the picture, but it's not here. But she had pulled out the CEO glove and gave her the submission. Now, at ringside, after she won, Sting is always there somehow, some way, bro.
Okay, Sting is always there.
Took that mask off, and I've never seen Mercedes run so fast in my life, bro.
She took flight.
She took flight. She got the hell up out of there, all right? Now, this is what I'm going to sit there and say. This woman right here is on demon time. Because I kid you not, it took a real minute for me to realize that this was Mariah May.
Yeah.
Because I sure thought it was
dude. Whoever did the makeup for this was phenomenal. Bro, Sasha's husband made this costume. This is phenomenal.
Wow. I'm like, bro, but look, I'm like, I thought this was Tony and it's Mariah. It's Mariah. Now, the whole funny thing about all of this was people that was watching the show was Tony Schiavone. So she literally was just sitting there, standing there with the mic in the hand and just looking around. And all of a sudden, I didn't think I really thought I heard what I heard. And then I had to replay it. And this man, Tony, said, "Speak, bitch."
He got the ghost of Okada in him. That's what happened.
Taz and Skyler was like, "Oh, hey, yo, Tony, what's wrong with you?" He's like, "Oh, my bad. You know, I'm just upset for what she did last." I'm like, bro, like, what? Oh, man. It was great. I cannot wait for this match. I'm telling you that right now. I cannot wait for this match, and I damn sure can't wait for this match. These two matches I'm waiting for All In. Now this match right here. Now I know for a fact once we got this whole situation that this situation was going to have some shenanigans involved, and Lord Almighty it did, because these two went at it. But
nice picture of Okada, bro. I love it. It's not the finger, it's the face. Look at his face.
Right.
Bro, this man has, you don't understand. Like, literally, like, even when the Acclaim that came out before when they was running, I think it was like a week or so ago when they was running into the crowd, and he was doing the fake headphones and like I was like, yo. I can't, bro. I really can't. Like, this man is a beast. This man is a beast. Anyway, so like I was saying, this ended in a brawl. All the participants from Blood and Guts coming out. We didn't get Swerve and Hangman. We got the tease. We did get the tease though. But of course, Team AEW was outnumbered. And before they became outnumbered, I was like, watch the fifth man be Darby Allin. Little did I fucking know. Now, I don't have the picture. Thank God right now. But this man took his father's harness and came down from the Raptors And Mark Briscoe unhooked him. And then they all went to war. Like, listen.
Tore it down.
And he is the fifth man. So shout out to Darby. For Blood and Guts next week, it will be Darby, the Acclaimed, Mark Briscoe, and Swerve Strickland versus the Elite. I wonder who's gonna win. I wonder who's gonna win. I hope it's Swerve.
Really?
So, I hope so.
All right.
Now, here's the thing.
I would love to see if Swerve wins it, but it's like he deciding is over Hangman. There you go.
I know for a fact within the next 22 episodes. 38 episodes, right? The next 38 episodes that yeah.
Damn, Nitro only had 200.
Yes, that's what I'm like.
What? Nitro only had 288 episodes.
Listen, I'm gonna sit there and say
all them nights I fought between Nitro and goddamn Raw, it was only 288 episodes of Nitro.
Well, Swerve, he don't have a group no more, so
yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait for this because I know for a fact what's this is gonna crash out bad. Bischoff is gonna crash out so bad. Bitchoff is gonna crash out so bad.
Bitchoff.
Right, and I cannot wait. Now, before we get out of here, let's just talk about what I like to call WWE SmackDown Flashpoint because
yeah, because at this point,
okay, why?
I just want to know how they accuse Cody of them getting their ass whipped. I'm confusion.
Your guess is as good as mine. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no clue.
Because how y'all accuse Cody of Jacob whooping y'all ass?
Here's another thing. Cody came out in street gear. He trying to be edgy, bro.
He came out in street gear. I just can't wait for him to go back to the dark hair because I'm tired of this blonde shit.
Dark hair. He attacked both of them first. His
original color.
You mean the brown?
This blonde hair is killing me.
He had brown hair.
Yeah.
Not blonde. He had brown.
I'm tired of this blonde shit. I can't take it no more.
Yeah, so that led to him needing a tag partner for later on in the night, right?
And
so,
yeah,
we'll talk about that. So let's just get into please don't tell me that's Father Mitchell with Pico right now. So that led to something else later on in the night. So this exchange. Logan Paul cooked the shit out of Sean. Yep, I called him Sean. I called him Sean. So did Logan Paul. I'm calling that man Sean. Sean Richter got destroyed. Okay, Sean Richter got destroyed.
And it pissed him off.
It did. He really got
flustered
mad.
him, dude. He got real mad. He got big mad.
Sean.
Yeah, I'd never seen that man get mad before.
LA Knight actually turned fucking red. His entire body turned red. You could tell it pissed him off. I was like, "Ooh,
really?
Sean, you gonna call me my government? Call me about my government now? All right, heard you. I am looking forward to this match. I do think LA Knight will win.
Yeah,
I do think LA Knight will win.
You know what I'm saying? I hope so because
he be doing too much to even have a damn title. So what are you holding that title for? Just go ahead and give it over to LA Knight.
Yeah, he's not defending enough.
And he's not even on SmackDown enough. So just go ahead and hand it over.
Agreed. By the way, so boom.
Ooh.
Bailey.
This was all right. Here's my thing. You ready? They were in the same building. Why are we doing split screens? And they saw each other later in the night.
Right. They were definitely in the same damn building. Why are y'all doing split screen like they was just miles away?
No, y'all right, but man.
If they were going to do it right, they should have Corey Graves sitting in the back. It could have been pre-taped where he was sitting in between the two of them. They just sitting in chairs. That would have done more for this segment than this. This was stupid.
Between two of them? I would love to sit between two of them. I just want to be a fly on the wall just to talk to them. Like, hey, listen, Naya, BBL Bailey, how you doing?
BBL Bailey.
There's a lot of yams right now.
It's a lot of yams. That would be a lot of yams. That would be a yamful match. You know what I'm saying? But that led to Michin and Tiffany Stratton. Now, I didn't care too much about that match whatsoever. I'm not a fan of Jennifer Coolidge. I like how they gave her like a whole little package or whatever because she won the Money in the Bank. But the funniest part about everything is when Bailey came out, took out Nia Jax,
briefcase to hell,
destroyed the briefcase, and then tossed it back in.
That briefcase to hell.
I'm pretty sure this woman's about to come out in a Topher bag next week. A pink Topher bag with bedazzles on it.
Bro. She's gonna have a little Louis or something on it. A coach, maybe.
Oh man, I don't know. All I know is that they're about to decorate the Money in the Bank title,
and she's gonna have it for a very, very long time.
Now, this is where we need to talk about.
Oh my God, Jacob, poor arms.
No, you missed one match already, bro. I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that.
What match? Oh, sorry. All right.
Andrade and
the Speed Champion. The Speed Champion versus Carmelo Hayes. Oh wait, the Speed Championship didn't come out. But why the championship? Why they showing with the championship, but the championship wasn't out? That's an
X only, bro. That's X only. And this wasn't a Speed Championship match. I want to fucking hear it, Ja. This was the best fucking match of the night, and you fucking know it was. I don't want to fucking hear it. I could have saw this shit for 3 hours straight and been fucking happy. No,
I mean, it was the only match of the night. What else matches happened?
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Do you really want to talk about it? Like, can we? Because what other matches happened? Bianca versus Chelsea. Woo!
Yeah, that was woo. What, 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds.
Like, woo! Okay, great. Mello and Andrade. Okay. The Bloodline versus who? Nobody. No, Bloodline was even in the match.
It was Cody.
So A-Town Down Under and Cody
just destroyed the whole shit. Like,
it was no.
They destroyed Cody. They destroyed KO. They destroyed the table. They just destroyed shit.
So that led to them saying straight up, like, they're not worried about that. They said, like, they dare anybody to be Cody's partner tonight. And as soon as that happened, what did I say? I said in the chat, I was like, watch it be Kevin Owens.
Yeah. Oh, look. It's Kevin Owens.
KO.
And, of course, they win their match, and then what happens? Oh, look. It's the Bloodline. They basically jump out and try to attack him.
Every week, I want to ask my brother.
Jacob Fatu came and fucked him up.
Every week, I want to ask my brother, what is that, velvet?
Once again, take me, not him. Take me, not him. Same shit all over again.
He whooped his ass. That right there.
KO ass up.
That looked nasty, bro. It did.
They tore KO ass up.
But look at Jacob in the back, like, I'll pray for you. No, I won't. I'm gonna kill you. He don't give a shit.
You already prayed for the cameraman when he told them get the hell out of the way.
Praying already. Praying that his damn neck is broke. That's about it.
Now, you heard me? He always loved telling the cameraman get the hell out of the way. That's his favorite line. Like, he needs to get that on the shirt. Get the hell out of the way.
So I will point out this. Tangaloa,
nowhere to be found.
He gets one segment and then he falls out of the ring and just stays hidden for the entire rest of the thing. Every week,
we don't need no more botches with his ass. How you punch KO in the ass? Like, no, don't put him back in the ring.
That boy good. What you talking about?
No, that boy ain't good. That boy bad. You how you said it? You must be out your mind.
Yeah, I know that the spotlight is always on Jacob because it's
That's
like I've been said it because they were already afraid of him basically taking the spotlight from Solo. I was like, well, then don't debut him because it was going to happen. And what happened? I said it happened in less than a week. A week. It took
his debut.
No,
his
second night, he get his own entrance, his own music, everything.
He took out all 3 of them.
Oh, and then the match, and then like even between last week and this week, you seeing that man busting out moves that he should not be busting out. And
them top ropes, what's Solo doing? Backflips and shit. Like, Solo can't do that shit.
No, Solo can't do that shit whatsoever.
Solo can't do that shit.
I will tell you this.
So could Jacob turn on Solo to join Roman?
I mean, the looks that Jacob have been giving Solo as of late, I don't know. They, like I said earlier in the podcast, it's been a lot of speculation that Roman sent Jacob. So
you're welcome. Thank you.
Well,
and that from the get-go.
This is interesting. So this is the tag team for the number 1 contenders gauntlet match, right? So
it's going to be the Bloodline.
Yeah. So spoiler alert, it's the Bloodline. The Bloodline.
It's the Bloodline. Match. I know it's the Bloodline.
Okay, the Bloodline actually eliminated Street Profits,
which is fucking okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it
because I'm tired of Montez being on a losing end. I'm sick and tired.
Yeah, thank you.
I like Montez.
Okay, so we're gonna have the Bloodline versus DIY, who's gonna lose their titles
after a week.
Oh man! So
a week?
Exactly. So the other matches that were added to SummerSlam, of course, we already know we have Gunther versus Damian Priest. And we have Nia versus Bayley. So the other matches that are now officially are Liv and Rhea, Logan Paul and LA Knight, and Cody and Solo. Now I don't know if they're gonna. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna only do 5 matches. I don't know if they're gonna add something. Maybe they add the tag team match. Who knows? But this 5, you're doing 5 matches for one of your big 4. It's kind of
no. They gotta add something.
I'm not feeling this. Like, nah, this gotta change. It's really gotta change.
Well,
all right.
SmackDown needs a fucking energy shot. I swear to God.
SmackDown did the same shit they did last week.
Help, goddammit, shit.
This did the same things they did last week. That's why I called it the Flashpoint, because if you know DC, then you know what I'm talking about. It's basically, I could have just called it SmackDown Groundhog's Day. You'll probably understand that. It's literally the same shit over and over again. So please, can we get something to change? Well, guys, here's our final thoughts. Even though you're not there in face-wise.
Don't zoom in.
We can't even see you. You just look like a giant eyeball. So go ahead and talk eyeball.
Final thoughts. No, I thought Jimmy should return too, but I just kind of feel it's gonna be closer to the SmackDown. I mean, to SummerSlam when he returned. So even better on that one. But final thoughts. Once again, thanks for having me. I just feel like such a guest because Ja ain't put us in the song yet. I need to be in the song All Star. All Star need to be in the song, baby. Somebody got to redo it. Somebody got to redo it.
Well, listen, you got to get a computer first, and that way we can actually get you on some screen time.
Okay, John. I'm gonna handle this in the chat because we ain't gonna do this publicly. I'm gonna handle this in the chat.
Oh, heard you. Got you. Yeah, fix your computer.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, how with Christ.
That's your final thoughts?
No. Yeah, that's my final thoughts. Go on ahead, John.
I get out of here. Dan.
I am now on the Ja Quest train of a failed experiment called Cody Rhodes. I have broke the theory on this motherfucker, and I'm tired of seeing him on my screen. This motherfucker couldn't win for a whole year until people started helping him. He can't do shit alone anymore. He needs his handheld every goddamn week. And it's boring. It's boring. I love Cody Rhodes, but he's boring as a champion. I'm sorry. We almost fell asleep during the show. That's what I got to say. I'm good.
Because he a politician. He a politician.
He's a politician. I'm weak. All right. My final thoughts. Fuck Cody Rhodes. All right.
I knew that was coming.
Fuck Cody Rhodes. Fuck the WWE for that racist ass fucking Bojangles commercial. All right. I'm not even going to post a picture because I'm deleting everything right now. But fuck the WWE for that shit. All right. Fuck the WWE for that fucking bullshit ass revisit of an angle, but basically it's calling. If you want to just say the N-word, just say the N-word, Triple H. Just go ahead. Just do it.
He
you know what I'm saying?
Stay bad, just like
we know you tried to get Gunther to say it because, like, you know, that's basically what he said. Street guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Well, fuck Vince. Fuck him. What's good in the hood?
Honestly, I just had an epiphany. You know who I think might come back at SummerSlam?
Ooh, who?
Who was my pick for Mr. SummerSlam?
Brock?
Yeah. He is no longer on the alumni page, bro. He's on Superstar page now.
Oh.
Interesting. Intriguing. I don't know if I love it, but we should see.
It would make sense because of the payment thing. What happens if he comes back and destroys everybody?
True.
Besides Jacob. Tell me you don't want to see Jacob versus Brock, bro.
No. I don't.
He said that kind of deep too. No.
No. By the way, also added to my final thoughts. Fuck Ginger Ford.
Little Miss Trump 2024.
Exactly. Fuck Kimmy Fatu because there's only one real Fatu, and that's Wolfpack John Fatu.
Excuse me, I am the real Miss Fatu. Don't do me. You're the fake Fatu tonight. Don't
that's
do that.
Crazy.
Don't do that.
Shout out to my brother All Star. We love you.
Love you, All Star.
Listen, appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I know this is kind of random. I know a lot of y'all are probably watching TNA. Hey, I'm watching it too. I'm watching Pico right now.
I see you keep looking up.
That's what I said. I'm watching Pico. That's all I keep doing this whole time. Like, I see Pico, you know what I'm saying, doing his Frankenstein thing that he loves doing. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's been okay. The matches have not been bad. No, as I expected. TNA always do. But, you know, that's neither here or there. But with that being said, it is your boy Jaquez, Kimmy Fatu, Dan the Statements. We will be back next week, Thursday, you know, our normal time, hopefully 7:30 p.m. ish. We will be here. I'm just rambling because I don't even know what to talk about now. You know what I'm saying? This is why I told you guys I don't feel good because my head hurts and I can just ramble on.
Well, brother, I'm hoping you feel better.
Thank you.
A lot better. Like,
I'm actually still hot. I'm actually kind of still hot right now.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been looking at you this whole podcast, and I'm like, my brother do not feel good.
You can see it in my face, like.
Yes, he do not feel good. He just pushing through this shit.
What you say, Dan?
I said you moist.
That's crazy. My face right now was very moist. Pause. No diddy.
That's what I'm saying.
No diddy.
No diddy. All right, listen. All right. We'll be back next week, Thursday, same time, same place, same channel. You know what it is, the Wolfpack Wrestling Podcast. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Peace.
And every Thursday, 7:30-ish, and the show is stacked. Go and run and tell a friend we back. It's the Wolfpack.